Yay! I miss done the whole friggin' argument, them not swing no foot.
None.
Yo, welcome to another episode of the Tuggawar podcast. Hey! Yo! Special guest in the building today, you know. A brother from another mother.
Jeez.
Foundation.
Jeez.
Yo, pioneer in the industry.
Come on.
Pioneer, real legendary status.
Come on.
You see me? When we say young Quincy, because the man's still young, you know?
You mean?
You see me?
You say AKA DJ
AKA
Quincy,
DJ Quincy in the
on.
building. Bless up, man.
Come on.
Tonez LDN in the building.
Hey! Come on.
Oh, man. My G, you know. Yo, damn, my brother.
Yo, this is overdue, innit?
Yo, overdue ain't the word, my brother. Overdue ain't the word, my G.
Even though we do these things on FaceTime.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Bro, it's what I'm saying. Like, enough conversations that me and you have in the car. I said, nah.
On the phone.
Yeah, but we haven't, you know, we're both busy, guys.
Come on,
so I understand. We're both busy. I know you're busy doing your thing.
Come on.
You done now.
Come on, fam.
Yo, for people them who don't even know who DJ Quincy is, because some viewers may be abroad and stuff. I know everyone in the UK. I know everyone worldwide is supposed to know Quincy, you know. But introduce yourself to the people them, Quincy.
Well, yeah, man. You know it's DJ Quincy. You can just call me Quincy, you know, because enough people know me as Quincy, you know.
Yeah,
but most
straight.
people say DJ Quincy, you know what I mean? But
Straight.
you know I represent Quincy Sound as well, you know. So big up Quincy Sound, you know what I mean? And obviously, you know, I got a platform called Special Delivery.
Yeah, okay.
You know, like, it started from the event. You know, you've performed that Special Delivery anyway, you know what I mean? Tuggawar, so
and
you know
like
the thing.
production, everything, innit?
Yeah, man. So so Special Delivery, it started as an event, innit?
Okay.
All right. And you know, this ain't my original history, because we're not gonna go back so far, but Special Delivery started in 2002, Tuggawar.
Okay.
You understand? And that's it's an event that I did in my ends, you know, West London, you know, is it in Tudor Rose? You know Tudor Rose?
Yeah, I know
right?
Tudor Rose.
So that's where we had the first Special Delivery.
Yeah.
But you see, when I do my events, Tugga, because you know enough people promote nowadays, you know.
Yeah.
When I done them events, not bigging up myself, you know, but from our youth, we're kind of popular on the street. That's what we'll say. Popular, innit?
No, definitely. That's why I tell people that I was probably long time before I understood.
And someone say you're famous, I like.
Yeah,
yo, you're famous.
Yeah,
so
100%.
your friends say you're famous, or people when they're ready to diss you, they say, oh, you think you're famous.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We've been famous.
Oh, you think you're famous. And I'll correct and say, no, I never thought I'm famous.
Yeah.
But I don't mind I'm infamous.
Yeah, that's right.
I'll correct my friends them.
That's never been the goal. To be famous never been the goal.
Never. But in our own right, some people like your brethren, they get gas in your tones. You're famous, man.
Yeah.
You're famous, but sometimes just to show them that, you know, we're humble with it.
People say it to me all the time. I don't look at it like that.
We're infamous.
We're infamous. Because we don't live for that.
Come on, we don't.
Sorry to cut you, Chris. Before we go any further, you know, this show is officially sponsored by
Who?
Mama War.
Oh, you know.
Yo. Come on, bless her.
Mama
One
War,
more
you know.
round of applause. Mama War,
Hey,
love
listen,
you loads.
You know, I really want
And
to
you
see
know
Mama
what? No,
today.
this is special. I know, because Quincy thought, you know, it's a shame. We're going to arrange a time to meet Mama. We're going to have some. But today, this is special for you, you know, Quincy.
Listen.
So you can have one now
Watch
after
out.
whenever you fancy. It's his,
Listen.
it's
Listen.
carrot.
Hey,
It's carrot. Let me get the recipe right. Carrot, sultanas.
Chacha.
I think cornmeal in there, some cornmeal.
Yeah.
I think it's spice. So it's carrot, sultana, spiced muffins.
Come on.
Yes, you don't know. Tonzy.
Mama don't play.
Come on, my bro. Mama War, thank you. Love you loads.
You don't know what you're missing out on.
Look at this.
The smell alone.
Yeah, yo, the smell alone, I like.
Smell alone.
Yo, man, tell
So you know what it is? I'm
about
actually
the
in real
spirit.
life getting one now.
Yeah, that's straight.
Because as well as the music, you know.
And I get something to take home too. For drinking, try for your cup of tea and them things. Come on,
The
man.
man's a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Let me show you Tugga's cup of tea.
Yo, what's my... We're not left here, you know.
He's not drinking tea now.
No, I
We're
was.
real English youth.
Yes.
We're everything, but we are English here, mate.
Straight.
So watch out.
Straight.
Hackney, you know. East London Hackney. Copper.
Real copper
But true,
tea.
yeah, man, we want to keep them from the tea, yes.
No, come on, my brother, man. They go hand in hand.
Yeah.
You see, after the drink and everything, yo, you see a cup of tea and Mama War's
We
cake.
say one ginger tea too. You know what I mean?
Oh, ginger tea. Yeah, I love a ginger tea.
Trust me. You know, even outside.
At one point, I only used to drink herbal tea, and then I don't drink so much herbal tea now, but one point I was a straight herbal tea. Like ginger and lemon. And all of them
I'm
things.
telling you, you know, we are yard youth as well, so you know them thing there. You know, but you just
Come
said,
on.
at one time, you got to have it in the cupboard, fam. You know when they don't start twitching?
Straight, now you need it.
English tea now what?
You need it now.
You can put in that ginger
With
and
honey in
honey
it.
tea.
Yeah.
From the market. I know they got it in the market. You know the yardy tea bags them. You know?
Yeah. No, Danglies.
Yeah.
No, with the brand name
It's not for them.
Dangle.
Get it.
Something like that.
If I'm right, that'll get it.
No, foundation.
Man, you don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, 100%.
Come on.
And you know, they one's better than the twangers. He's paid £5 for the twangers. It's rubbish.
Where twinings are some
Idiot team.
English rip-off
Yeah, I mean, I
thing.
drink the twinings, you know.
Where it's not strong.
No,
It's
yeah,
not even
yeah.
strong. The ginger, don't even. Oh, now I can't taste the ginger.
Yeah, the ginger. I can't. Oh, I'm glad you said that.
And the mint, come
I
on.
lie, for real.
Dead,
It's
fam.
weak.
Bro, it's dead.
Weak.
You're better buying all the Sainsbury's brand.
A real
or the
talk.
Tesco brand.
No, they're robbing us with that twine.
Come on, they're robbing
a
us.
big £5-6 for a box. Yeah. So I was saying, you go back to special delivery.
Yeah,
You're talking about
go
special
to the
delivery. It was an
delivery,
event
man.
in Tudor Rose.
Yeah, Tudor Rose.
Yeah.
Sorry, people, we just went off topic.
Corner, man.
Which in the vibes. Yeah, so
did it, we
basically
did it.
Tudor Rose. Yeah, so when I keep my events them time, like I said, I was popular anyway. So
Yeah.
my point I'm trying to prove is that event was just an event for everybody.
Right.
Special deliveries event for everybody. So I'll book all the DJs them, whether they're, you know, popular or not, you know, up and coming, whatever, and then I'll put all the artists them on it as well.
Right.
So when you watch special delivery, you watch it, you'll see all bare DJs playing, bare sounds playing, and loads of artists.
Yeah.
But with that event, I had Wiley and Dizzy there.
Okay.
Wiley and Dizzy came.
What year was that?
That was 2002.
Okay.
2002,
right.
and that was my first one.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. Dizzy and Wiley they weren't as big as they were now. You understand?
Yeah.
At the time they wasn't as big, but what I did know, well, I usually get it right, because just like even with Tuggawar, most of my relationship with artists, music relationship, coming on, nobody start talking about wife and
shit.
Yeah. Natural.
Yeah, natural.
Lie?
Yeah, 100%.
Car, Tuggy.
Yeah.
You know, we say the story at least once a year, innit?
Yeah.
About how we
linked up. At least once a year, we got to refresh it, because that's why
because I'm your guest, I'm going to have to save that. We'll save that for my special delivery.
No, I need to talk about it here as well. You got to let
it.
the people, man. You got to let the people know. We got to keep telling them. Yes,
All
we
right.
said more than once.
But just seeing me here, you lot should just know anyway.
Yeah,
but
straight.
trust me, this ain't the thing where Tugger was phoned me and said, right, Quincy wants Quincy and he don't know me or Quincy's going to come be a special guest.
Yeah.
Tugger's my G, this is my general, you see, for a long time.
A long time.
And just like with Tugger as well, when Tugger checks Quincy and Rare comes on the show, whatever, you know, and performs live, it's a thing where I'm a friend this. But yeah, man, Tugger, I can't remember the year exactly, you know, but it's got to be like 2001. 2001, innit?
Yeah, 201, 202.
Or 2002.
I'd say it's 202 because
2002.
Yeah, 202.
It was 2002.
Yeah, 202. That's when
Maybe 2003.
I think it's 203 to be honest.
2003. See,
I think it's 203. Yeah, it was 203. It's end of 202.
Yeah,
203. Yeah.
Because I'm trying to remember when I first started playing at that venue in Cameos. Because remember I used to play in Samantha's first.
Okay, yeah, because it was Samantha's.
Remember,
That's right.
I started playing in Samantha
in
1999 with Chris Goldfinger.
Yes.
That's your word. And Robert Ranks.
Because before Cameos, it was Samantha's.
And that's where I played. You understand?
Yes.
People, if you don't know, DJ Quincy used to warm up every Wednesday from 10 o'clock. Yeah, listen to what I'm telling you. 10 p.m. I used to get to that club. I used to get the 9:45. Yeah. And then time there in my mind, I was just.
I see you playing there.
I was always grateful and thankful just for the bringing. Yeah. So some of these DJs now who, you know, play late and they've got their first booking now, you know. I love that you got likes on Instagram and you're very popular on TikTok. But the attitude that they have and the feeling that I have, I can just imagine is very much different, because I'm telling you, those times, bro, I was gassed in my head. I was like, cha. I'm playing in Oxford Street. Where Regent Street.
Yeah, it was a big
with
thing.
Chris Goldfinger and Robert Ranks.
Yeah.
And them time there, I must have been 19.
Big up Rubber Ranks.
Yeah, I must have been 19 them time, 18, 19, you know. So anyway, so I used to play at 10 o'clock, you know. 10 o'clock to about 12:30. I have to warm up the club, you know. So remember, you warm the club, you know. I know whatever, you can't ask anybody. When you come in that club 12:30, the place a bubble. And then Chris Goldfinger or Robert will take over. So remember, you know, more time when they take over, the club's just got rammed now. So remember, no one's seen Quincy, you know. So no one don't know. For all those years, 99 to 2007, when I stopped playing in Uptown Spirit in that event, for the whole time, really and truly, 1 or 2 people saw me. The 3 times I might have been allowed to play after 1 o'clock. All those times, no one ever saw me.
But to you, it's still a big thing.
Still a big thing. But sometimes I did want to play
100%.
later on, where
of course, where
Stone Lovers playing, Tony Mataran and certain man's come through. Remember, all the people go through, but no matter what, big up Robert Ranks, no matter what, big up Jolly Roger, big up Uptown.
Jolly Roger, you know, big up Jolly Roger.
For seeing something in Quincy and still involved with me, because I tell people all the time, bro, enough local blessings I get in any local work, whether you think it was early or late in the time, brother. he done a lot for me and the experience. And sometimes, you know
it's what made us, bro.
I like it when I get there. It's kind of like the hard part in a way, because warming up and that, you know, it's not really easy, you know.
No, it's not.
He gave me the best teaching.
The best teaching.
That's why now, not bigging up myself, I can't play anywhere.
Yeah, anywhere.
Anywhere.
You know what? It's humbling you, bro, because you have to realise that.
Yeah.
You have to realise that everyone starts from somewhere.
Trust me.
Everybody starts from somewhere.
Everyone.
You know, everyone starts from somewhere. I started from somewhere.
Trust me.
Everybody on this planet, the most successful person on the planet, started from somewhere.
We got Tonez as well, you know. Tonez
LDN, big bad artist, bro.
Tonez said something to the people there, because I know you always say.
Real talk, man.
And what I heard, when I heard, you know, when I came and you played me some tunes.
Yeah, because you didn't hear much of his record.
I've never heard Tonez's music until today, and people. I haven't downloaded it as DJ Quincy. I've even gone home and featured it that way. But from what I've heard, as just a musical listener, yo, you bad. And you know Tuggawar always has the baddest artist them around him anyway. Always. So you know the thing. So
straight.
And I said it to enough people already this year that 2024 is the year.
Different level, bro. We ain't fucking around.
The legends, you know.
Year of the fucking legend.
You're a legend, you know.
Can't respect.
I told you you're a legend, you know. You're a bar legend, you know.
Straight bar legend, brother.
Just keep putting in the work, you know. Because you know our thing is that.
Ain't not saying me and him have the same birthday.
Yeah.
Same birthday. We have
so
the
he say,
same birthday.
I know you probably. Obviously, I know. You probably get this.
Yeah.
Is that your brother? Your cousin, you know the way there, your family, you know that. Come on, I know you get that already. Yeah. Come on, I know you get that.
I mean, we just, you know what, the chemistry is just great. Like,
trust me. I see that, man, and obviously he's younger as well.
You know, I'm a hard worker.
Yeah, come on.
And you know what, like,
does he work hard?
Yo,
I can kind of tell he's got a bag of tune. I see that.
Yo,
you know he does a bag of tune.
Yo, bro, the man's got a catalogue already. You know, the man have a catalogue. It's like. He's soon 18 years old. Yeah. And he's got a catalogue more than some people that are 38 years old. Do you know already? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, real talk, bro. It's unbelievable. And songwriting, because, you know, I judge artists by songwriting skills, melodies, topics.
Come on.
And execution. You know, it's got to be the full package with an artist, doesn't it? It's not just one thing or the other. And Tonez have the full package, man. Tick all the boxes, man. 100%.
What's the name of the clique again? Come on.
Tug movements, man. Tug movements in the building,
and for short is what?
TMT. TMT stands for Tug Movements.
Because you know why? I got to start getting used to TMT. Remember,
TMT.
I'm not old school. I got to start correcting that word. But I've been in the game for a while where, you know, I've been playing Tuggawar's music for a long time, and it's from Tug Movements days.
It's from Tug Movements days. That's right.
I would say Tug Movements days.
That's right. You've always, many a time, you in a right. And you know what? You've always been like, you've been. I'm so happy to have you here in the place, bro. Just the reason with you, whether the fucking camera's on or off, I don't give a shit. You're a real friend to me, and you've always been an honest, like,
come on,
not just a friend, because you separate, like, he's a good friend to many people.
Yeah, man. Come on.
But you see, when it comes to music, he's very honest. You get what I'm saying? Like, I can't make no fucker song. He could be my friend till he come he's real. So the song has to be good for Quincy to play, for Quincy to give it props, like.
But not necessarily. But I know what you mean. Not in the first part. Meaning that, you know, I don't, if the tune's good or not. We know some people are just starting.
Building, no. When you believe in someone, it's different. It's different.
So yeah, you can say I've always believed in it, but you've always been.
No, respect. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. No, respect, my brother, man.
But we're getting peace, like. So we're getting peace, because obviously, when I met Tuggawar, you know what I mean. I never met Tuggawar on the street, you know.
No.
I never met Tuggawar seeing a white man online. You get it? This is how I met Tuggawar. So, or say I heard Tuggawar.
Yeah.
You get it? Remember, I was cutting dubplates at the time, you know. When I say cutting dubplates, I weren't in a studio voicing them. I was in a studio in North London at the time called Music House,
Music House.
Legendary Music House. Big up Parchin, anywhere in there.
Yeah, straight.
Leon, rest in peace, my brother for life. And the big man himself.
Yeah.
So his name's gonna come to me anyway.
Paul.
Paul. And Digi, big up Digi anyway in there.
Digi,
Digi is a man you will see around Rodigan. Yeah? More time when Rodigan's playing, you will see DJ on the decks.
I remember.
Yeah, he used to work in there. See? Alright. So when I'm saying these things sometimes, I'm saying it to make it clear to the individuals out there who sometimes hear me having, not a rant, me talking in a way I can talk confidently saying that dubplate, sound clash, legendary foundation. Because I'm built by foundation, you know. But sometimes when you're screaming sound for dead and who want clash and red and I can clash, all they see is, oh, he's got ego and he thinks he's bad.
That's all people see sometimes, yeah.
I just said foundation is arting. So anyway, cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, musical. So
Musical.
I mean, they're cutting some dub, you know.
Yeah.
I can't remember what I was cutting in there. And I love mentioning musical sometimes because that place alone, Tugger, I've met some people in there.
No, it was a legendary
And you see if you're a legend, you know.
Yeah.
True legend. And people don't understand how much legends they are. Just being there. And I haven't even seen them. Because it's not me, you have to tell them. They just know that if you went to music house, if you went to music house, people, you're a legend if you went to music house.
Straight, trust 100. You're a legend.
Yeah,
you went to music house, you was a legend.
You are, man.
And that was like a how can I even describe it? Like a fortress.
Yeah.
It was a fortress for the music business.
It was.
And it was the main...
Bro.
Because it was where all the vinyl... At the time, we relied on vinyl. And all of the vinyl, no matter what genre it was, whether it was jungle, whether it was grime, whether it was garage, reggae, dancehall,
anything.
You name it, it all got pressed in music house.
So basically, music house is the place they cut dub plates.
It was the whole.
They cut records. So,
press the records and the dub plates.
There's not really much CDs then.
No.
The CD players where your DJs are playing. So everybody wants a vinyl or a dub plate.
There was no CDs.
Yeah, so you have to go there and get one basically, you know? So times have changed now where you don't need to. So those times you need to. So when I say everyone was a legend then, the reason why I say that, Tugger, because it's like this, you know. It shows you how serious a man was.
Yeah, 100%.
Because I can't lie, when I first went there, the things I were cutting were nothing crazy. It was my bridging them.
Yeah.
But big up my bridging them and give me my first.
That's how we all started that music.
Ryo, we call him name Ryo.
I remember doing our dub plate similar as well.
So you
same
the
way.
first time. And when I went there, I went on a cassette.
Cassette.
Charles. Anyway, Charles, not going to talk
no, me too.
So one year, I don't know what year it was. I think it was 2003. I think it was probably 2003. I'm in there cutting some dub, and then Leon, I think I just finished cutting some white press, 12-inch.
Yeah.
And then all he done was this. Actually, I think he might have been playing it, you know. If I'm right, he might have been playing it.
He played it to you?
No, he wasn't playing it to me. He's just playing it in the studio.
He was just playing it?
Because he's probably,
mastering.
in his own way, promoting your team.
Promoting my team, yeah.
As a G, because you know how we do. We're brothers in this team.
Yeah, real talk.
And just, finishing whatever he was doing, testing it, whatever.
Yeah.
But then, in the conversation, was just like this. He just turned around and says, oh, here you go, Quince. Have one. Because he knows I'm doing my thing. And then he said like this, oh, this is Tuggawar. You know what I mean? And then obviously I spoke about it and what it was, you know, Many Men was 50 Cent at the time.
Yeah.
It was
popping.
I don't want to say it on anything, but you know, it was the Funny Men, yeah?
Yeah, it was the counteraction.
Yeah, the counteraction, Tuggawar's track.
Yeah.
So imagine, I've heard it, liked it, but I still didn't take it fully in. I'm just listening, but then he gave me the vinyl.
Yeah.
So then, boom, I've gone back into my own little world. You know what I mean? I think I might have played it on the radio at the time, whatever, but then this is what happened. I was watching a Vybz Kartel birthday bash video from Jamaica. It was a video, you know.
Cassette
video.
VHS.
Yeah. Actually, no. Actually, don't hold me to that. It might have been DVD because DVD just started going in the swing.
Fair enough.
So cool.
Yeah, real talk.
But how mad it is, because even Vybz Kartel, I had met Kartel, yeah? You know, I met him in person, you know, like in England.
Yeah.
In
206 when he first come over, about 205, 204.
204. No, remember, you're saying it's 2003. No, you're going after.
Yes, sir.
I met him 2002, yeah?
Okay.
I think I'm going to Google this. Whenever the Bounty Killer show was, when Vybz Kartel and Bounty Killer Wayne Marshall come, right? I think that was in December, all right?
Right.
Don't give me the wife for that, people, yeah? Don't give me the wife for that.
He was a supporting actor on the Killer show with Wayne Marshall.
Yes. So,
which song, did he have the song with Wayne Marshall at the time?
No.
Okay, so it was before that then.
Before that.
So it was so he says early Kartel.
Early Kartel.
Yeah. Where he was writing for Killer and shit.
So listen, Many Men came out whenever that came out. So people, you can Google these years to find out because we're going too deep now. We're gonna take off the topic. So look, boom, that was out at the time. So why I bring up Kartel was I just met him.
Yeah.
Probably not even a year before I got that record from Leon. So then boom. Kartel's then still wasn't that great. But then when I got that tune, I got that DVD from Vybz Kartel's birthday bash. But then when I watched Vybz Kartel's birthday bash is when I saw him leveling up.
Yeah. That's when he started
leveling. So then he's at that birthday bash. On levels.
Yeah.
From when I met him.
Yeah.
And then in those months as well, like on my selection, the tunes I was playing was some Wayne Marshall tunes. You know, Kanai and all them thing there.
Don Corleone.
Yeah, Don Corleone. Then boom. I've put this DVD on now. I'm watching it. You're not even in, you know what I mean, my fort, but I've got your tune, so we know all that.
Yeah, you got the
watching
record.
The show, just holding back, watching the show, brother. And I'm like, yo, Kartel show. But like I said, he's in his prime now. Yeah, he's in his prime now.
Yeah.
All right? The man bring out Sizzler. Innit?
Yes.
He brought out big artists. I'm sure Kenny was there.
It was the best stage show ever.
It's La Ruse. He brought out everyone.
Sizzler.
And in the midst of it, not at the end or whatever, in the highlights of it, bring out my G.
Yeah, real talk.
The man said, yo, like bring out that man, and if I'm not mash up the place, whatever him said.
Stop these.
But all I saw was just, from I just saw it, and it's like God, no word of a lie, Remember, there's no TikTok and Instagram them time there, so I didn't see it 100 times. No. You had to have the DVD for see it. And some people might not even talk of this and know this, because some people are fooling. They're not really foundational.
No.
Yeah?
Yeah, facts.
I'm foundational. Facts. So I'm showing you something.
Facts.
So boom. Brother, from I saw you, something just said to me, sometimes, I don't know about you, just being an English youth, just my life the way God gives me signs of times,
Yeah.
So sometimes I get deja vu, or just, I get just something comes to me and said, yo, is it going to be something to do with that tune or something, brother? The man just said, which day for me? Girls, man. All I saw, place mash up. So there you go.
Me not ban you, but me
So Vybz Kartel bring out Tuggawar in his birthday bash. But what I know?
Yeah.
We're not gonna go into all the other stuff deeply, but brother, I didn't see the stuff. All the other stuff.
Yeah. No.
All the other times they've called you on stage.
Yeah, because man's running around Jamaica doing every show. Yeah.
So that's when, without me even trying not to look, sometimes God will reveal things like, yo, see me again.
Yeah.
So obviously, boom, after that, it was just history for Tuggawar.
Yeah.
Tuggawar was everywhere.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But then when I officially met you, was in cameos.
That's when we met face to face.
And I told you that how I got the tune.
Yeah.
And when I saw you on the DVD.
On the DVD,
and
he told me the whole story.
I link same way.
Yeah, same way.
People you know. So see, alright.
And you know what? The link's been real ever since.
Ever since, bro.
I remember walking into cameos. I come back from Jamaica. This is early cameo day. It's about 2:04. I think I've just got back.
Yeah.
And I remember going cameos and you was by the bar.
Yeah.
You always by the bar with your crew. You were the whole gang by the bar. Them time we have them time I ain't going up low across ceiling. It's kind of them thing there.
Me have it locked on it.
Quick, literally. I'm going, let me see coming busy. I'm walking the club and see the flexion up. Let me see this little gang by the bar. Let me see Quincy, I run that gang. Let me see all the man there.
Come on.
And Quincy, you recognised me. It's a tug of war.
Yeah, come on.
And he brought me on, and in the street, I remember he buy me a drink.
Yeah, of course.
He buy me a drink, and then we got talking.
Yeah.
And then he was like, he told me about the whole situation, like Leon. We got R.I.P. Leon.
Yeah, man, come on.
R.I.P. Because you know what, man. Leon was such a humble guy.
He made the link.
He made this link.
And no doubt, I probably saw you on the way up. You know like that?
Yeah.
He made that link. He's a big up. Let's share a drink for yours. Yo, Leon, for real. Because you know why as well? Why I have to big him up?
Nah, real talk.
Poaching the wall of them. But Leon as well.
The whole of music.
People, if you know me well, me have dubplate galore, Yeah. Me have the dubplate Dan Gargan,
Yeah.
And it's like, people don't understand with my dubs, Tugger. They don't know about killing sound. My dubs were to promote me.
They were to promote you.
It's like my dubs were my TikTok or my Instagram. Some people don't understand. When some people are like, you don't do dubs to kill people, you're showing off what's in my dub. My dubs were to do this, Quincy.
But that's what dubplates were for.
But hear Quincy. All you hear was Quincy. So, you know what I mean? When you got my mix CD,
Quincy.
you're gonna hear Quincy more, not just in the jingle, but in the dub. So we don't understand it. Some people's like, oh, I know you, but it's more of a promotional thing.
Of course it is.
So when I say to some people like, brother, the amount of money we spend.
Do you know how much? I almost have to respect DJs like yourself, bro. Like they spend X amount of money, you know how much time, like just to have the promotion, like to get, like in the early days as well, just to get artists to like, because the first thing, the first word out of your mouth when I met this guy, Tug, I need a dub plate. That is the first. I think it was in the first line of conversation after you said Tuggawar.
Exactly. But show them he won't. Because he just wants Dub to show off or kill somebody. Because I know what I'm setting. These men were the fucking future of dancehall.
How I never look at it as a. There's no show off in it. It's either you're gonna go like. Listen, you ask what you get for. You go like if you don't set yourself out to be at a high standard. Then you just set yourself out to be at a high standard.
From long time.
From long time. So every DJ you've encountered, you want a dub plate from, but that's how the business runs. That's how a young DJ, any DJ has to make their name. Because them time, you know what, bro, when you come into business, it's extra hard for you. You know why? Sound system will run the game.
Exactly.
So you see solo selector like yourself, you had to go extra hard with the dub plates then. Because you had Crystal Blue, you had Mafia Love, you have the different sound systems. You got this one, you got like the sound systems who were sounds, and there was like 6 guys in that sound.
We watched Saxon.
And then Saxon sound.
That's the sounds I
yeah, exactly. Saxon sound. But I was just talking about more modern
I know you
in our dance.
Later up.
Yeah, later up. Who were you be playing in the dances with them as a solo selector, and the next song up is a song with 6 guys in it.
Trust me, because not many people.
So it's one guy. So you have to hold up the dance. A 6 man them have to hold up them song, while you one got to hold it up.
Yeah, man.
You see me as it? Just like where Mataron went solo from Addies. You know what I mean? To show he was talented enough to do that.
Yep.
Do you get what I'm saying? So it's just the same path. Like Fire Links.
Exactly.
Same thing.
Because see, I'm glad that you mentioned Mataran, because talking about Mataran, for me, is like, I got enough respect for
Ricky
Trooper and these people.
Kilimanjaro.
To
Sound Trooper.
In my own right, I've been playing in dance. We got cassettes since 94.
Yeah.
You get it? We've been voicing dubplates since 95. You get it?
Yeah, facts.
So it's like this. Sometimes because we still look okay and thing, some people forget that it flies over their head. So no disrespect to us, Crystal Blue and the Squiddly and these people, but I've been out here from the early 90s, and then it's a thing like this as well. Not many people really say that they've played, on a lineup with Rodigan or in a session with Rodigan. And I mentioned of Rodigan because
David Rodigan.
Rodigan's called me himself. Rodigan called me 2 times himself, when I was in my early 20s, about 20, for Subterranea. So remember, I played the Subterranea.
With Rodigan.
In Lapa Grove. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With the G.
Yeah.
So now, like sometimes when we talk about the dubs and things, because even Mataran, talking about Mataran, I respect him because I was already solo. Selector when I was listening to Mataran on Addis and Inner City. I've been listening to Mataran on Inner City cassette, then to King Addis.
Yeah.
So I study this business and study selectors and respect them firstly, and then Quincy. If we study Quincy now, we got loads of different elements because we learn from the greatest them.
That's right.
But you see, with Mataran himself, he would tell you. Enough time I call him and say, "Yo, Mataran, I want to clash you."
Yeah.
But not on a thing where it's a disrespect. You understand?
Never.
Because he knows.
Never.
And then it's like this. I would have thought it happened years ago because sometimes him himself and some of them, I don't think they really see and understand Quincy, Quincy sound,
Yeah.
But I think they're starting to now. So no disrespect to any of them, but they're starting to now.
I think they knew from a long time.
Right.
So a lot of people just don't like to acknowledge.
But some of them allow them because Mataran, him a gene.
Mataran's
and he's a busy man.
And Mataran's been working. I mean, we've done many events with Mataran, and he's always supported.
And he reminds me a lot of myself sometimes because I see him out there by himself.
But you know why I've got Mataran as well? Because Mataran is one of the selectors that comes to the UK. And when he comes to the UK, he'll look around and say, okay, who's mashed up the place?
Yeah.
And then he'll go and play all their songs in the club. Kamara will come and see Tonez and mash up the place. He might play Tonez songs straight away. Where other selectors, a lot of other selectors will come on. Not every big dancehall selector is going to do that. Like he'll go and see what's the latest drill song, what's the latest Afrobeat song, what's the latest what's hot
the latest with me is because always I play Mataran's tunes, I got him on dub. I always support him, my brother for life. But we've been speaking and we're trying to come to some sort of agreement where we can do a sound clash together.
Big song with him.
We're gonna do a sound clash together.
Song with him.
Yeah, we're not friendly, no, real war.
Yeah. But we just live dip on the podcast. We just dip on the podcast
on a level where we're not going to wait for somebody to
It's so perfect. Amazing. 10-10. 100%. Respect.
Yeah, get them live phone calls.
Yeah. We got Wayne Marshall. That was about a song. That's the only reason I was going to do his business.
Man, come on.
Wayne Marshall used to work in music house as well.
Listen, I'm not G-Spot. Come on. So what it is, it's like I was saying to Tonez, man, so with Mataran, we were saying that, it's a thing where we should clash. You want to have a clash because it's like this. For me, what he'll be doing for me is showing the UK that, yo, you see that youth, yeah? All right then, you get it? And then it's a thing where, business-wise as well, win or lose, we don't care win or lose, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Win or lose, you get me?
100.
Business, we say, because we're not going to wait for the promoters to call us, because I get calls for clashes, That's what people, I don't want people to get twisted.
For the sound clash.
I get calls for clashes all the time, Tuggawar. You know what the problem is? What do you think the problem is?
Tell me.
What do you think the problem is?
No money. The money. Money.
I told you I've been cutting dubs since 94, right? 95. So
they don't value the thing.
So when they see me driving the old Merc, you see me park outside. The one did I tell you about? All right.
Benz, you know.
So we're not watch all that, but I'm just, you see me? That's all because they don't want to pay. Yeah? Alright, but they'll always show you who they want to pay.
It's our new Benz DJ Quincy pull up in that today.
Anyway, so that's what it is. So the money. So I'll say this: I will clash anyone. Just go for the money, yeah. Go for the money because they always try and bring up some sound from the ends to clash. Yeah. I ain't dissing them, but a sound who hasn't. I didn't want to talk. We're not going to talk about.
You never bought a dub. Never been. Have they been to music house cutting dubs?
They've done it lately. Don't get me wrong, the last 5 years.
I respect this conversation so much because it's the same place I come from. It's the same place. You know what I mean? Like, as soon as the man walks in the studio, you put it to 4 records and say, that's that label. That's that label. That's that label. Like, the research and the effort, like, is so much more a level of effort.
It's natural. It's natural because it's like this. Same way we used to watch the old video on cassette them with the legends them. Watch mine.
Yeah.
Go and watch all of mine.
Straight.
You get it?
That's how I
They might not all be on YouTube, you know, but they slowly want to start putting it. But I'm glad for these podcasts because what you didn't know before,
that's
you're going to know.
Thank you.
Because some people have podcasts and they're on it just for hype and just to...
Thank you.
Probably some of them even lie and...
Thank you.
Some of them even have nothing to talk about when you really think about it.
No history. There's no history. No, there's no history. No history. And you know, I find that as well where people find it, they have to talk about other people.
Oh my God, you know what?
Do you understand what I'm saying?
You know what?
I've got so much to talk about myself.
You know
I don't fucking have time to talk about other people.
You bring me today, it just all makes sense. You understand?
Yeah.
Just like it is when you're obviously going to touch on the special delivery podcast, yeah? But like you just said, yeah man, some people have podcasts, but they ain't got nothing to talk about.
No, not really, no.
And it's mad because I deep that for myself. I said, right, the most of the people that I'm going to sit with, I sit with new artists all day. Tones, someone I might not know. Because you know me, I'm known for interviewing and playing the new artists, the unknown artists. That's just Quincy. That's my character. Me no watch face. I'm not a wagonist, But you see, like, everyone is going to sit down mostly with you. Yeah. And in my place, the history alone. Yeah. We haven't started talking about 2024 yet.
Yes. We haven't even got today yet. Like you're still talking. We haven't even got past
2004.
The 50 Cent remix on the record. Music house. We haven't got past music house.
That's the record there, Tugger. Ah, Chacha.
Don't worry. That record right there. The man who gave it to him, he passed away, you know.
Yeah.
And like, Leon again.
So if we forward, when you forward to my place, obviously I'll hopefully try and take out the 12-inch so I could show them. I've got many of the CDs there, you know.
You know what it is? I think it's a blessing that we've been through so many transitions of music. You know what I mean? It enables us to that's why I think the main thing for us to do now is to pass on our teachings and teach people about what we know. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's why I think these. How we say? Come on, we want the review of Mama was muffin. Is it hey? See me up.
Nyang, you get me? We got Mama War, you know.
Yeah, come on. Mama, I love you loads, man. I'm gonna get stuck in it.
Tuggawar, you know, trust me, that.
Yeah.
She's not here today, guys, though, because you would have heard it.
Yeah.
Mama War! Just
history of a
yeah man,
history, my brother.
Jaja, you know what it is?
Yeah.
You ain't getting everything today, you know.
No,
you know why?
You're getting what you want.
Yeah, you know why? I'm forwarding.
Like,
sorry, I'm forwarding.
I'm forward, man.
I'm circling.
Yeah.
Because you know why?
What to you?
You know, in a way, it's like I needed this today, because I've been working hard enough.
No, straight.
Like I said, look, we haven't even spoken about what's going on now.
That's why you see this podcast,
Shaja.
Even though it's in it tones, we don't make notes. No. We don't do none of that. It's just vibe.
Yeah,
just put the camera on and talk because it's just like the same thing.
It's too real.
It's too real because I believe in capturing the moment.
It's too real.
I want to capture the moment. You know, when you overthink the moment too much, you miss the moment.
Come on,
and you try to create something that's fake.
Come on.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, then you're trying to create something that wasn't really real in the first place. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you're trying to overdo it. So it's just like, especially with someone like yourself who, like, we got so much to talk about on a natural vibes. Like, we pick up the phone and just vibes.
Oh, you see this here?
Yeah.
It's mad, isn't it?
It's mad, bro. It's mad. It's mad. That's what he said. Hear the legend. It's here the legend.
You know what? I feel
it's been going great. I think, you know, it's crazy.
I got an idea. We're going to do something, man.
Yeah.
we're gonna go for Jazz Cafe or something.
Yeah. Jazz Cafe more under for real.
You know that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm telling you?
100%.
You know that, innit?
100%. 100%.
And it's us, you know.
Yeah.
We're putting on that show, you know.
Yeah, real talk.
All right,
real
so
talk.
people get ready to buy your tickets, you know.
Yeah, man.
Tuggawar, Tug Movements, Jazz Cafe.
Live in concert.
Quincy sound in concert. And that's it.
Sound live in concert.
Yeah, that is it. You know what I'm telling you?
100%.
Foley down, special guest.
Foley down, big up yourself.
Yeah?
Yo.
That's it. Jazz Cafe, because let me tell you why. Jazz Cafe.
Jazz Cafe, I love that venue.
Yeah?
I love that venue. You ever
You
been
know
to Jazz
that?
Cafe?
All right then.
Beautiful.
All right, people, you hear what I'm going. This year's the year. You understand that we're going to start putting on things for the public, for the real fans out there, the real
I like
supporters.
Jazz Cafe is a nice, it's a nice intimate venue. It's very
legendary.
Legendary.
And it's legendary. It's legendary. And many greats have been there.
Yeah.
And sometimes people think, because he's a dancer artist, so rappers can't go there. You're mad. That is a nice little place that we're going to deal with it. We're going to put on a show. Yeah? So look, all right then.
I went to the Maxi Priest concert.
In there?
In there.
Of course, and I'm going there this year, you know what?
I was
all right,
there,
we're going to do it over here now.
I could picture it. When I was the last in there, I was picturing what you're saying.
Bro, listen to
you
me.
feel me? And I can say this is the perfect place for it. It's actually
this
the
year
place
I'll
for it.
be there with Johnny Osbourne. Johnny Osbourne's going to be there this year.
Johnny Osbourne, legend, legendary.
Yeah, I'll be with Johnny Osbourne there. And Big Youth might be going there.
Okay.
Big Youth with Isaac Buchanan. And Isaac Buchanan was the artist that I'm playing at the moment. And he was doing Vybz Kartel's case because he's a lawyer as well. That's Isaac Buchanan. So if you don't know Isaac Buchanan's Big Youth's son, so they're going to be forwarding to the UK for I think a few shows, and I'm sure he had said something about Jazz Cafe. You know what I mean? But like I said, other than that, Tuggawar, you know.
So what's the so with special delivery now? Special delivery. So is it still the event? Because I know he was doing.
All right.
Is it a production company?
Oh yeah,
as well?
look, we can't charge. We even came off the topic.
Yeah.
All right. So special delivery. Yeah. So we said what it was, and Dizzy Rascal and Wiley. Was my first.
Was your first guest?
Yeah. For my special delivery in 2002, which was Tudor Rose, the first event. So
I remember coming performing. Was that your birthday party? Was it in Luton or Watford?
Right now, so look.
I done this. So
Tuggawar, you done my crowning.
Oh, was that your crowning?
In 2008.
Yeah, it was 2008.
Yeah? It was so Tuggawar was one of my special guests. Yeah.
Yes.
What should I say? He was the main guest. He was the headliner, I guess.
Yeah.
Headliner. You know, there was a few of us.
Yeah.
So, but he was the guest. Yeah. In Watford. In Era Nightclub.
Area Nightclub. Blood clot. Ramming daisy.
It's Ram. I know. We haven't put it on YouTube yet.
Where's the fucking footage? You crazy? Have you got the footage? Nah, I need to see this shit. Nah.
Don't worry.
Yo, man, I shelled it.
Yeah?
Shelled it.
With everything.
Yeah.
So them time there, it was for days.
Tongue up, fucked up in daisy. And
the surf. Everybody did the surf. And I get in that day. All right then. So them time they before me, mash up the place. Yeah.
It was a fucking nice event.
Yeah, I'm gonna get I'll get the footage.
Yeah, I want to see the footage.
Yeah, so that was 2008.
Yeah.
So that was even special delivery.
That's what I was thinking. I remember that was
DJ Quincy.
It was the crowning.
Understand?
So
it was the crowning.
So it wasn't your birthday, was it?
No, it wasn't my birthday.
It was the crowning. It was the crowning.
And the crowning
I remember
was
it was a special event for you. I remember.
The crowning was for this. At the time, that was my second year as being Iron Napper's dancehall king.
Dancehall king, you know.
Dancehall and bashment king.
The man they run Napper. I remember saying the man they run Napper, you know.
Yeah.
Real talk.
And I'm going this year, in May the 1st, I'm going to Iron Napper. I'm touring Iron Napper May the 1st for 3 weeks. It starts with Carry On Comedy. When I say tour, I can't use that word now. I'm touring.
He's more Greek Cypriot than me.
And that's another thing. Tuggo.
I'm a place, man. Papa was from Limassol, around the corner, you know.
I've been Limassol. I had to drive there. I had to drive to Limassol one time. Because I lost my phone and Vodafone's basically. But anyway, listen, Tugger, you need to get to Iron Napper. I've been telling you for years. For years, bro. You need to get to Iron Napper.
Yeah, we've been saying about
to go as well.
It's a dancehall Cypriot. Is he mad? You think they love you here?
I don't think they love me out there for real.
Bro, you need to go there and bleach for 6 months.
Yeah, man.
I'm telling you,
No.
Go link Snipe and all of them and the
man.
boss and you know what? This year, because people.
You know,
I'll be there this year.
I've actually got I haven't announced yet, but we got a show in Cyprus. In the making. We started to it's done. It's done. There's only one DJ in Cyprus. There's only one DJ in Cyprus.
But obviously, I'm gonna be available anyway. But from I'm available, Tuggawar, don't matter what you see, cause you know Quincy. Most of the generals them call me, and that's why we'll make it clear on the podcast as well. The general artists them.
But you know, me not doing the show. I don't call you. Me not. You know that already.
Like,
you're first on the list,
yeah,
man. Hear me,
yeah,
brother, man. Hear me. Years we had this shit on Quincy.
Yeah, man, that's me, man. It's me. Big up the Instagram crew.
Yo, big up everyone on the gram, you know.
You're lucky we're keeping it live, you know, because I would have said lock it off.
Yeah, we was gonna keep it exclusive, innit? But we was having a tick about it. But you know what it is? It's a thing name. Yeah, the more platforms get, the better. You know, I think about the people.
Yeah.
Some people might miss the YouTube, you catch it.
This is Tug Movements, man.
It's Tug Movements in the building, man.
This is your channel, so it's your fans, innit?
Exactly.
And
I leave it up on,
that's the patrons. That's the Tug Movement patrons, innit?
Exactly. We got everyone locked on. Yo,
and if you rate Tuggawar, you must rate Quincy for a long time, because you know,
for days.
We played mostly. Well, I can't. You know, I don't want. You know, I know there's some selectors, you know. One thing I have to say, you know, big up the selector.
No, you're already a selector, man.
Yeah, man, but listen, because I will always, sometimes I say it, and I don't want to say it because they always...
Talk your mind!
Let me say it in the most calm way, meaning that...
Yeah.
I'm not trying to say I'm the best artist. No, I'm not. I'm not saying that I'm the best selector. But yes, I have...
But don't you think you have to believe you're the best? I think in this... And there's nothing wrong in believing you're the best. What is wrong with that? But if you ask me who I think the best artist... I don't think there's artists out there better than me. And I don't think you think there's artists out there better than you. And you're not supposed to feel like there's a selector out there better than you. So
come on. You're the best artist in your book. I'm the best artist in my book.
But that's how you're going to be. That's how you're going to be. That's how you have to... I don't believe in...
You know, sometimes the world...
Because you know it is, bro.
The word will give us our flowers.
No, listen. We can appreciate other people's craft, but when it comes to self-belief, like, I couldn't believe in this person more than I believe in myself.
Yeah, man.
So when I go put somebody else number one in front of me, no. You should be always, like the saying is goes, always put yourself first.
Yeah, because I wasn't gonna say, you know, I was gonna say that, you know, that I know that I played loads of Tuggawar, but beard up from Tuggawar.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But saying the most, I don't want to say most and shoot myself in the foot. But I was gonna big up a few selectors.
Yeah,
you know,
big them up, man.
All right,
big them up. Like big up some foundation.
And when I big them up, these are probably some selectors that not everyone's familiar with, but those who know, right?
Yeah.
And it goes to Tuggawar because it's like this Tugger. Remember, you know, loads of times you're linking and loads of times you come cameos in us. Not one time, cameos every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday.
He's there. So if you're not there every Wednesday, you're there every other Wednesday.
Yeah.
See them times there? Mm-hmm. I don't think it was the first year we met, but over the years, Tuggawar used to come with his blue CD. Yeah?
Yes.
The blue CD, you know.
Yeah.
And I still got them in my yard. And sometimes I'll take a couple extra, because means I give them out.
Yes, you give it.
So when I go to Auditioning, I'll give it to a selector who might not have believed in you then. Mm-hmm. And I will say it now, because some of them are fooling her. Yeah? Straight. Yeah. Because when I'm telling them about Kartel, oh boy, he's not all that, you know.
Man was saying that earlier.
He's not all that, you know.
Real talk.
All right.
Real talk. They died about for
they see it, and then who's on your phone? Same selector.
Same selector.
So anyway, so those times there, he was giving out a CD.
Yeah.
And he said, Tug Movements on the CD.
Yes.
Tuggawar. Yeah?
Yeah.
The selectors on them, if I remember, was Way Too None.
Yes. It was a click at the time, yeah.
And is that Selector Dark?
Selector Dark, yeah.
Are they separate?
Yeah, well, Way Too Nang was, we kind of built the sound together when we was young.
Yeah.
And obviously, it was just because he was my brethren at the time, he was playing the song then, so it was our little clique as well, Way Too Nang. And it was a clique of us, it was like 4 or 5 members.
Yeah, so it's all about, who's Selector Dark then?
He was the DJ.
Okay then.
Yeah, he was the DJ.
So anyway, so what I'm going to say is, them time there, the CD was full of bare Tuggawar tunes, but mixed by him.
Yes.
You know what, I can't wait to find that CD, because I can't, that CD's a vibes in it.
No, it's crazy. It's crazy. Big up Selector Dark. He done some amazing, like he put like early in my career.
Yeah. But I was gonna I can imagine they got all the dubs. They got
he's got a billion Tuggawar dubs. He has definitely.
So because you know we still got a few sessions more to do.
Yeah, we have. I was just gonna say that. We had a podcast today. Otherwise we'd turn on the microphone.
Don't worry, man. We're gonna deal with it.
It'll be a dubplate session.
Yeah, man. Come on, don't watch that. The next time when we do, we're gonna film something.
Exactly. And Tonez, I'm gonna load you up to you. Tonez have all cap. Yo, man, you know see album in your
Tom, scream out your YouTube and the thing quickly, man, and Spotify, because Quincy son is there in the building, you know.
Yeah, real talk.
And then when they're with artists, them make them know.
Yo,
I know you're always in this place because it's your place, but while I'm here, make them know.
Bro, it's Tonez LDN on everything. Got a new song dropped quite recently. It's called Dripping.
Straight.
All platforms, run it up, man. You get what
I mean?
Straight.
I see that Tonez are going like him shy and now, Mr. Cool. Go hear his tunes.
Yeah, okay.
Cool, man. That's it.
I'm chill, man.
I like that.
I want and he drops regular, so he's just dripping's his latest one. Before dripping, it was late night settings. He's got a feature with
Spotify the thing there, man. You know the thing. Apple Music, add all of it.
Come on, man.
Bare songs.
TMT run the up as well.
Run the up.
Tuggawar.
Yeah, man.
What was the other one?
Yeah, that was hard. That was hard.
Too many, bro.
Yeah, follow him on Instagram at Tonez LDN. Subscribe to his YouTube channel, Tonez LDN, and follow, subscribe on Spotify. Check out the music, check out the catalogue, Tonez LDN.
Come on.
DJ Quincy in the building, you know.
We're there, man. We're there, man.
Yo, it's a blessing tonight, you know. You like the vibe. This is what I'm talking about. It's overdue, this.
It's overdue,
I like
man.
it, bro.
So Tuggo, man, I never know where to go, man. But
Yo,
you know what
anything,
I said it like
it's vibes, bro. Man.
Exactly. I'm here on your thing.
Cause you know, if you notice, we don't even pre the camera too much. I do the little hosting and thing.
Yeah.
And other than that, and I tell it while I'm on the camera, I block it.
I'll say no.
Yeah. Because I want to engage with the people in the room, just how we normally would. You know what I mean?
I haven't been called on many podcasts, you know. I'll be honest, you know. But saying that, saying that. All right, look.
Yeah.
You know what?
You know what? You've hosted the majority of this podcast.
Trust me.
And I tell you something. No, and I tell you, and I know you was going. Do you know why? You're a selector. You're a selector. It's natural for him. It's natural.
But not every selector
natural.
can do that.
That's
so
why.
No,
you know what I say to you? Not every. No, you're right. You're right.
Because I'm Quincy.
No, you're right.
Because I'm Quincy.
You're Quincy. No, 100. No. Don't say. He's a personality. You got personality. That's why, you know, I want me to tell you from long time. You know what I said to him? What did I say to him from long time? He said, with me, I come on Quincy podcast. You know me, I forward from the special delivery thing. Because you see, to me, like, first of all, let me just give you some flowers for a second.
Go on.
Yeah? Let me just give this guy some flowers.
Yeah, go on. So what you mean?
No, I'm going to be real with you, yeah? Oh, man. Tonez, like, you see, before Instagram, before YouTube was really effective like that, Facebook was just warming up. You know, all of these sites, they wasn't really Twitter, all of these socials, they wasn't really, some of them might work for a few artists, but they wasn't doing it like it's doing it now.
There was no internet.
There was no internet. So we'll be making songs left, right and centre in the studio, going hard as a motherfucker. From the 90s, we're cutting songs. And you know what? Big up all the pirate radio stations that played us.
Trust me.
You know what I mean? Because they're the ones that kept us alive on the streets at the time.
Trust me.
Because we had to get to play.
There's ones that boss it.
There's one that boss it. But you know what? Like, Quincy came from, like what you said, you told us where you started from. Mm-hmm. But this selector right here ended up being on the biggest station in England. Mm-hmm. And was
many years after.
For many years after. Mm-hmm. And for a good while as well. For many years he was on there.
5 years.
5 years he was on Choice FM.
2008.
When Choice FM was the go-to station. Mm-hmm. So Choice FM was like Capital.
Yeah.
It turned into Capital. So Capital Extra was Choice.
And there was no One Extra really.
There was no One Extra.
But
One Extra was a very DAB.
Yeah.
It was only
it was there though. It was there.
It was not. One Extra was always popping, but it was like it had its own.
And it was only DAB. It's not FM.
So where the internet wasn't as accessible, Choice was to go in the car and listen to radio.
Yeah.
You get me? More than anything.
Yeah,
as long as you had an area, you could
Choice FM was a thing.
Yeah, man. It was. Yeah, Choice FM, I like that. Yeah. Like, as long as you had an aerial, Choice FM was the thing. Mm-hmm. So, you know what? Like, when I didn't start getting played on Choice or any big radio station till I got signed to Jetstar. And then, because they was, you know, when Jetstar's giving the songs to the...
Yeah, I know.
It's different.
I know
you know it goes, so we start getting played, right?
Yeah.
Right, now after my album run was over, so I had, at one point, I had like 10 DJs playing, maybe 7 DJs on Choice playing my song.
Yeah.
After the album run was over, no one playing my song no more. And you know what? The only one to start playing my song again on Choice
without any album time,
without any album, without any label,
independent.
Me, independent. With so Tug Movements as an independent artist.
It was always independent.
Because it was Quincy. Yeah. And you know what? It wasn't just once in the blue moon. Every fucking week you hear a Tuggawar on this guy's show. So, and his show was like the main show to listen to. Dancehall show.
Graveyard Shift, you know?
Graveyard Shift.
I'm in a scared for
that. You get what I'm saying? Because them little dancehall show now on BBC One Extra.
Midnight
till
2. Midnight till 2.
Them don't mean nothing to what it was you're doing. Was them days there. It was, and what he played mattered.
Yeah.
Like he had the power to bust a song.
Only one playing Mavado and Kartel religiously.
And you know what, like, and a lot of DJs on them stations were all up their high boots, like they was on their high horse. They was looking down on artists if you didn't have a label deal.
And say it properly. Not even radio stations. The DJs them. Straight. You get it?
Straight. The DJs.
Yeah, man.
100%.
And that will always give me a small frustration of like,
100%.
You know,
always.
People need to understand, when I was given that key for Choice FM, I went in there with the same mentality I always had from Pirate Station when I started at 96.
I respected
Rest in peace to DJ Village, because DJ Village was the DJ who,
you
know, let me just raise my glass for Village and raise a glass for Village in that car, you don't know. Yeah, man, R.I.P. Village. Yeah, man, who started in the radio. So when I got to Choice FM 2008, remember, you know, I'm not that DJ who started playing tune and then, you know, 2 months down the line, hello, Mr. Quincy, here's the key for the radio station. You know, do what you want.
You kept it real.
No. So when I got in 2008, I got in there with the same mentality of the pirate days, but I said to myself, you see, like I'm in there now, I'm bringing everyone
with him.
You get it? So you know what I mean by that? Means that
you know what?
I'm making sure.
I seen sorry to cut you. I've seen motherfuckers step up in their careers. Some sectors get on bigger platforms and whatever. And then with me, I call him now for playing my song. He's a whole drama. You see, when he got the job, and what he's saying is
calling you.
Is true.
I'm calling you. I was calling
me. I never called him. Right. He's calling me, say, I'm on Choice now. Send me through everything. Then time I running on the book, say, yes, Quincy. Do you get what I'm saying? I need him, like, no, send me this. He's telling me what to send, like he's my manager to I tell him to send it, and he was like that with every artist. Yeah, it wasn't just me, he was doing it with everyone. And you know what? Not a lot of people got on them platforms and do it now. They don't do that.
Even like, do that. Even things like this, I'll say this now. When I was on Choice FM at the time, Tones, you know, 2008, you know. Remember I telling you about Special Delivery 2002, and even before the 90s, you know, you check all my stuff, and it's you know, flowers and ting ratings and that. Man, don't want that. But for some of these podcasts, I'm going to use it to make a point of that. Like I said, you know, my career is mostly based on foundation, and I'm a selfless brother. All right. So then, you know, I always put new DJs up, you know, young DJ, new artists. But in 2008 to 2013, when I was on Choice, not just the artists, you know.
It was 2008 to 2013.
Yeah, 5 years. So not just artists,
Yeah.
I used to bring on.
It was a good sounds. Era. It was you know, the thing is as well, that was a really good era.
Always.
For dancehall as well.
See, for dancehall and Gaza.
I'll be honest with you, that 5 years you just mentioned.
It's peak. It's peak.
It was much better than the following 5 years.
But listen, bro, there's Golly and Gaza them time. Remember that? So obviously you're going, everyone's popping, but that was the core of the dance, so you know it was at the heights. But anyway, but I was saying anyway, before we went off the topic a little bit, like, yeah, man, I bring enough sounds to come and, you know, come on the show. You know, I've had even like a lot of foundation artists from Jamaica come through. And I'm bringing loads of DJs in the show.
I used to listen to the show every week.
You know what I mean? Like Super D used to be my resident. Super D plays house music.
Yeah, Super D. What do you mean? Man?
I'm a dancehall DJ.
Yes.
And I used to give Super, if I'm right, 40 minutes of my show every Friday. I
remember you did. I let him come and do the house because house was popping then.
Super was my resident
DJ. Super's the most solid house DJ.
Man, big up Super God. Where we there? Where we there now? Which ends with it?
Bro.
Where we there? You know
Hackney with it. I saw me. I said, as soon as you big up Super, I said, our people them there, man.
Come on.
Hackney in the building, man. Bomber Cloud. You big up yourself, Super D, man.
Exactly. Because even Super, big up Super.
And you know what? He's another real one as well. He keeps it real to today.
Yeah, man.
And you know what? For a guy, because you know, I know a lot of my friends who grew up playing house music, and because I do dancehall and hip hop, I don't know why they feel they can't get no jingles from me or something, or they don't feel I fit into it. Yeah. Super's never felt like that. Super always trying. Super's always supported me and everything. He's always supported. He supports everyone.
Of course.
Good guy, man. I big up Super, man.
Yeah, man. Come on, big up.
And my favourite house DJ, hands down, Super D. Real talk. Real talk.
So, yeah, man. So like with Choice FM, you know, when it came to end in 2013.
Yeah.
Because
so that's what happened, innit? They had the whole thing where that's how your Choice run came because the fucking Capital bought it.
So you want to tell the story?
Tell me, yeah.
All right.
Tell the people them the story. I want to hear the shit.
So how can I put it in, like, you know, 2008 to 2013?
Yeah.
remember I'm a dancehall DJ on Choice FM.
Yeah.
You know, those times you got Daddy Ernie, you got Master Stepz.
Gamble
Speng.
Yeah. There was a bunch of the Master Stepz. That's why I said I had 7 DJs playing my songs on Choice at one time.
Yeah.
But at one point, it was great.
Calvin Francis. Kirk Anthony, Jenny Francis.
Jenny Francis.
You know what I mean? So you understand, when I got on that station, 2008.
All good DJs.
Brother, it's like a dream.
Yeah.
Because when I was a youth, blood, living in Peckham.
It was the station we grew up listening to. And they had 2 dials. They one for south, one for north.
No, but not in the beginning. In the beginning it was 969. It
was the original? Yeah. But then they got 2 dials.
Yeah.
It's 969 is the original.
Yeah, because it's important sometimes to make it clear. And I can remember some of these people don't know.
Yeah,
and for the ones who it flies over their head, we have to make it clear that yes, we're talking about the 90s Choice FM.
Yeah.
When I'm saying listening to them as a youth in Peckham. And them time I'm hearing it in Peckham, them time I'm not even a DJ or knowing what a DJ is, but 100. We know we like music. I'm saying when you go home and Ray Groove's playing and it's Jenny Francis and you just see the dial Choice FM. Yeah. So you just grow up knowing that this is the station.
Yeah.
So the day I got the show, I was like, Jaja, I'm on Choice FM. Now, I'll be so honest.
Yeah. It's a highlight.
Because I'm such an honest person.
Of course.
Like I said, now is surreal to me. Yeah? Because that's how much I appreciate that. You understand?
But you know what though? You deserve that. And you deserve more. Honestly, I real talk. Because when I saw it, I like to see the real ones winning. You know what? This guy, I see him work hard from I met the guy.
Bro.
I see him work hard, Tones. From I met him. So I'm come back from Jamaica and I meet all of the dancers. I know all the selectors, right? He's one of the ones that always stood out to me because he works hard, he puts in the extra effort, he goes the extra 100 yard, whatever it takes to do to get his name out there, work with artists. And you know what? Many selectors, they don't like to work with UK artists. You know what I mean? Even some of them that are from the UK, they still won't work with the fucking UK artists. They don't want to play them.
So this is
like, no disrespect. I mean, I see even some guys now who are playing dancehall on some stations. I said, I don't see nothing like what you was doing.
Because look, that's why I said that when you call me for this podcast, you know, I said to myself, you know, I'm gonna do one because obviously it's Tuggawar.
No, I respect.
You know the thing, yeah?
No, come on.
All right, and you know the history. But it was cool for me because, like I said, a lot of people ain't calling me, and it's cool because it's like I'm not trying to run on these things, but it's like this. They should never have created a podcast because you ask me questions and I'm going to answer them. You understand?
Simple.
It's true as I'm telling them.
But this is it. You know this is it. Well, bro, what? Look, listen. In life, you got to talk your truth. You know, only you can talk your truth, and only I can talk my truth. You know, this is it. So you got to talk your truth, and this is what these platforms are fucking for. Like it's what we talk about in real life. People don't have to know who the person is. Like. What you are about, what the truth is.
And asking me about Choice now.
Yeah.
And a couple of extra stuff. Yeah, man. So, you know, like 2008 to 2013 were there.
Yeah. Up to
like I said, when I got in there, you know, I was so happy at the time. And it's like
excuse me.
Yeah, I could use the opportunity to explain it like I just then. So when I got on the station at the time, you know, it wasn't given to me, you know. It wasn't just given to me you know, like I was a popular just a popular footballer, or somebody who you know is just a good blogger, and they've given me a show. You know, they gave me the show based on me being DJ Quincy. But then I had to do a demo, you know.
I remember.
I had to do a demo.
I remember you told me about that.
Yeah, man. I think I told you. So I had to do a demo. I gave him the demo. And I want to big up Master Stepz as well in this, you know, because, you know, like, people like, you know, like...
No, of course. Big up Stepz, you know, because he's a pioneer.
So I'm going to say Master Stepz because...
Yeah, 100%.
Master Stepz, I met him years before I got to Choice FM, whatever.
Yeah.
But when I met Stepz, it was a thing where I met him in a...
He's from West, isn't he?
No, Stepz, I don't know, I think he's from around here.
Oh yeah, for real. He might be, if he's from North. Okay.
But anyway, Stepz at the time was, you know, he's a big DJ now, big DJ then.
Yeah.
But he would see me out playing, he would come to me and say, yo, you're a good DJ, you know.
Yeah.
And then he'll just, you know, go off and do whatever, and then he'll see me again somewhere and say the same thing. And then one time he saw me somewhere and said, boy, you know what? I heard you on the radio one day on your Pirates show, and, you know, you should be on Choice, man.
Wow.
He said that to me, you know.
What a good guy.
And I said, Jaja, I said, brother, I would love to go on there.
No, real talk. You know what, though?
You know what I mean?
Stepz has always been a real one, because I remember he showed me some love early in my career as well. And he's always been a real one, that guy. He's always wanted to see people win. Because I'll tell you something, not many DJs on Choice will tell a guy that.
Come on.
Because everyone's thinking they're after your job.
Bruv.
No matter what you're fucking
Stepz again.
No matter, big up Stepz, yeah, man. And you know what? He was that guy to really bring people together. I can't remember what, because big up Tucker Kiddy. I think Tucker Kiddy introduced me to, remember my manager, Tucker Kiddy, I grew up with him as well. He introduced me to Stepz, and he showed us a lot of love early out, man. So I remember he always showed us love. I think he played my songs a few times on some live shows and stuff. Like he's always been a real one. Yeah. Like, and you know, for you tell me that story about him, what he did, like not many people would do that.
Yeah. So he called me. Yeah. He's like, Quincy, you know, you should be on Choice, whatever. And then you know, he's like, oh, you know, if he hears anything, he's gonna let me know. Yeah. All right, cool. So year went past, 2 years went past, never heard nothing. You see, when someone tells you like that, you know what it's like. It's like you telling me you're gonna give me a dub. But now I'm gonna start thinking about it.
How you're gonna get it, but you don't know. It's like we might hear.
And you see, like, people might see him at my age now and say, right, Quincy's, he's got enough energy, you know. Yeah. Because you know where it is? It's the passion. It's the passion in the music where, man, not excited, but yes, I get, you know, I'm happy. I'm like, kind of gassed it, I'll make some dubs, or, you know, I'm gonna do a new radio show, just whatever, you know. I might be getting an opportunity, you know, whatever. But we're still humble and we sit down patient. Yeah. So I never heard nothing. Cool. Yeah. But then I saw Stepz. I saw him in a restaurant one time. You know, he was having dinner. I was gonna have a meal, so I was there. And I saw him. He's like, "Go make me see him." He said, "Quincy, what I go?" And I said, "Boy, you know." And I never want to ask him about it, you know. Yeah. But you know these things, you have to answer.
You got. If you don't ask, you don't get, bro.
So I said, anything with the choice thing. He said, "Boy, Quincy, nothing ain't happening, you know." Yeah, you know, but you know, anything I'm making up, cool. Then, brother, I think I was on the radio at a time. I don't know if it was a couple months after that, maybe another year. I don't know when.
What station was you on before Choice again?
I was on a few.
You was? Right, what one was the immediate one before Choice?
The immediate one was Beat FM.
Yeah, that's it, Beat FM. Which is a big station.
Vigo Wells. Vigo Wells, yeah? Vigo Wells.
Yo.
Dan Gaga.
And you know what?
Beat FM.
I remember Beat FM. Beat FM was...
The G.
Yo, Beat FM is a big station. Yeah, man. Big station.
Yeah, big foundation.
Big foundation station, man.
When it comes to reggae and dancehall and stuff.
They done a big promo for my album as well.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Yeah, man, Vigo don't play.
Vigo, R.I.P. Vigo.
Yeah, man, R.I.P. So then, but then I have to big up Juice FM as well, because it's so funny because I was on Juice when I got the phone call though. So I was on Juice FM doing a show. And then the phone rang and it was Master Stepz, and he said, "Quince, they're making a changeover soon and they're looking for some DJs. Ooh, so I'm not telling you you've got the show. Mad. I'm going to talk to them and see what I go on." Yeah. I said, "Thank you, my bro." That was on Juice FM.
And he called you to tell you that?
He told me that, yeah.
Amazing.
So then, I think it might be in a week after or so. Yeah. That's when he put it into place. And I want to big up Kirk Anthony.
Kirk Anthony. We got Kirk Anthony.
Because Kirk Anthony was in Choice at the time. Yeah. One of the bigger elders in the business who, you know, makes certain calls, and, you know, he taken over the program or something like that. And that's when Choice FM was still, I would say, pro-black in a way, because it was black people up in the building.
Yeah, real talk.
All right, and it's not a race thing. It was black owned at the time, or whatever, yeah? You know what I mean? But, you know, they're the most diverse. That's the most thing about Choice FM. Choice FM was a black station, I guess, but it was diverse.
It was.
Meaning that
it was so
he never really had the colour.
But that's the choice.
It was owned by blacks. You know, he had a black face.
100%.
But then white people, everybody loved it.
Everyone loved it. It was amazing. That was the choice I loved.
And it's so mad that they don't have that.
No.
It's like, it's so needed. Because that would
needed.
Knife crime, gun crime and racism straight away.
Choice would have been, you know what?
It's a hub.
It was, you know what? You said it in one, and Choice would have been a very powerful hub for that.
To break down enough stuff. What somebody did, let's go on Choice and talk about it. You get it?
Yeah.
You know, like that?
It was much more powerful. So you know what? And it was, you know what? So fucking true.
I think different in the people.
No, real talk. You know what? It's a good point you're touching on there, you know, bro.
Anyway, so
you know what? That changed up the whole blood clot business.
But anyway, so Kirk Anthony, I sent him my demo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Kirk Anthony, isn't?
Yeah, Kirk Anthony, you know, so that's
was he management at the time?
Like I said, he was calling shots up there.
He was calling shots up there.
But remember, he was a presenter himself, so in his own right, he must have upscaled to that. But remember, he still is an elder.
Where were they based then?
Them times they was in Leicester Square. They're still in Leicester
Choice
Square
was still
now.
in Leicester Square. Of course
before they was in Southwark.
That's me, I said, the original, but no, before the Leicester Square was
Brixton. Was Brixton, then they moved to Southwark.
Yeah.
And then they moved to Leicester Square.
Right.
That's when I got into the JK.
Yeah.
So boom now. Kirk Anthony called me, said to me, I've got to do a demo. Yeah? And I can't lie, when they said that to me, it gave me the butterflies, boy, because in my mind, I'd say I know I was probably ready. In my mind, you get it? But if the man tell you something, or if they tell you need to do an interview or demo, you got to do it, right?
100%.
So, brother, I remember now, I went into my garage, fam. Big up my mum. I went into the garage, fam, in my house, fam. And that's where my sound is, in my garage. I got my sound in my garage, fam.
Right.
Brother, them time is CDJs just come out.
Yeah.
You know, and I think at the time I had the new CDJs in there, my mic, the mixer. But you see, my brain's different to some. I don't want to say different, because I don't compare myself. You see, Quincy's brain, my brain.
Everyone have their unique brain, man.
My brain.
Yeah.
When I do my recording sometimes, or when I'm, preparing for a project or something. So because they told me Choice FM, I said I've got to make sure this recording just sounds like the radio.
Yeah.
It's got to just sound like my team was recording Chris. I was upgraded. I was recording on CD or whatever, but I just still make sure when I graphic everything,
everything,
as well as the mixing, and the song choice. And whatever I'm gonna say,
it's like you're mastering one big song here. Yeah. It's a whole project.
It was only like
how long was the
12 minutes long? Because he said
was it 12? He didn't want it longer than that.
They just wanted.
That's quite short.
What would you call it? What's the name?
It's quite short.
No.
Sampler.
No. I'm not high people, but I've been drinking. Yeah, so, I can't remember the correct professional name for it. But anyway, So I was recording, the segment for them. All right, recording for them. 12 minutes, so I skipped it for 12 minutes. So anyway, so then boom, I just set the graphic in there. So anyway, cut long story short, I recorded the demo and I done it, right? And he liked it. You get it? He liked it. But then when I got the show, this is how I got the show. When he called me, he said to me, Quincy, all right. And actually, no, let me kind of tell you the day of when they called me to say I got the show. I was on the radio. So I'd left Juice FM, all right, in the midst of them saying that, do a demo or whatever. I'd left Juice and to go on Beat FM. So I started Beat now. But when I was in Beat the day, big up Vigo, big up everybody the same way. But in my head, that day, when I'm doing the show, I can't lie, it's one of them days, fam, where I'm doing the show, but in my head, I'm like, this might be the last show, Not just because of the choice thing, because I didn't think that was happening,
On Beat or Juice?
Juice.
You thought it was going to be the last show?
Yeah.
Before you got the call?
No. When I got to Beat, in my head, I said, when I was on Beat, I left Juice to go on Beat, but in my head, I said to myself, you know what? This might be my last show or my last radio station, because Choice had called me, Stepz had called me, but he didn't call me with no specifics yet. So I kind of messed up a bit in the story. So basically, I got the call on Juice from Stepz, to say that, Choice FM might be calling whatever. But then he didn't call. So I left anyway and went into Beat. So this time I've started another station again, So remember I'm there with Vigo, then BFM. But in my mind I was saying, raw, you know what, channel, man. I think I'm going to not quit, but I was going to just allow the radio for a bit. You get me? Just chill a bit, because I've been doing radio for time. But then the phone rang, and that's when I got the call from Kirk and TC to do the demo. Yeah? So when I got that call, I hadn't told nobody.
No,
I didn't tell nobody.
No,
I didn't even tell the brother.
Nothing ain't
BFM, Vigo, I didn't tell nobody. I said, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm not telling nobody,
No, you can't.
But I'm going to do the recording. So that's when I done the garage, my garage I the recording, so I sent it to them. But boom, I've gone on the show again. BFM, they're doing the show. So imagine, I know they've got the show, but I don't know what's going to happen or what's going to happen, but they called me while I was on the show to tell me that, yo, Quincy, if you're on the radio now, make that your last show, because we're going to give you a show on Choice FM. I heard your demo, and I liked it. That's what he said.
Yeah.
So
that's amazing.
So I put the phone down, gas, and I didn't announce it on the radio.
No.
I told Vigo,
as soon as
boss, you know what, brother, you're gonna leave in the car. Choice FM, give me a show, he's happy. So I have to say that, I want to say this on camera, brother, the man was happy for me.
No, that's great, man.
The man topped my fist, said, yo, big up yourself, my yo. He said it just like that. Say, yo, go on, man.
And you know what? I've got a big up Choice, because if I remember correctly as well, not many big stations them days would take pirate radio station DJs. Am I right?
Well, you might be right, because it's true, because some of them
they
were coming
like
from
to be associated with.
Yeah, because some of them were just coming from, if they believe they've got the nick,
right?
You know what I mean? They'll do it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, man. But like I said, remember,
a lot of them they like to be associated with them. So
remember, it was my demo.
Yeah.
Where I had to get it.
Yeah.
So anyway, so quickly moving on, because we're kind of dragging out this whole time. It's a podcast.
No problem.
When I went down to Choice FM for the first time, I had to go and do some training as well. You understand? So they called me in to meet the brother, and I had to do some training. All right, but then I remember the first time I went in there and met Kirk, he said to me this. He looked at me, said this to me. I'm not giving you a show because you're street cred. I'm not giving you a show just because you're getting a few bookings, because this is what it is as well. When I went to Choice FM, and just in my own right, I've always been a popular DJ in Rhodes. So let me say that on this camera.
100%.
I've always been a DJ who's got bare bookings from school.
Real talk.
Yeah, and stuff like that. And it's not just about bare bookings, but just popular, just in the whole little thing. All right, but in my own way, work towards it and work with the generals them in naturally. All right, cool. But then in this now, he said that to me. He said that stuff. He doesn't care about all that stuff. He said he gave it to me based on the way I presented on that recording. He said it's not the songs, you know. He said you played the songs perfectly. You played the jingles perfectly.
Many people can play the songs
perfectly. Spoke at the time perfectly. He said, you see your voice?
Yes.
The way you speak and you're presenting. Right. That's why. I remember I played hardcore dancehall. Yeah? Hardcore dancehall. Yeah.
The big thing him touched on, yes, sir.
Hardcore dancehall. But you see, when I presented, when I gave them that them, and when I do my show
anyway, what? I'm glad you touched on that.
I present.
Yeah. Because you know what? When you used to listen to him on the radio, because our stuff's raw, we do hardcore dancehall, hardcore hip hop. It's hardcore.
Explain it.
It's hardcore street music we do, right? And
it's patois as well.
And it's patois as well. And a lot of slang.
Trust me.
And you're in a corporate station that, you know, you can't do it like you do it in the Pirates.
Of course not. It's next level, isn't it?
You can't do it like you do it in the Pirates. You can't do it. And if you try to do it like that, you won't last long.
Mm-hmm. All right.
You know what I mean? So I know straight away. And you know, it's how you present the thing, because he's talking about it's an English-based station. Mm-hmm. He wants to fit in, the voices have to fit in with how the other DJs are presenting.
It's worldwide.
Music. It's worldwide.
People all over the world.
Do you get what I'm saying? So you can't, so it has to be presented in a certain way.
I'm an English
youth. He's an English youth.
Who's got Jamaican parents, African parents, but still. And this podcast is perfect today because you yourself, why I rate you as well. Yeah. When I call Tuggawar to come and do an interview, or when he does a show, he'll talk Yardie, but he'll always throw in a English accent, or he makes you know where I'm there.
Yeah, of course. 100%.
Because that's my advice to any UK dancer artist. Even if you're Jamaican, even if you were born in Yard, when you're in this country doing your music, on your song, you could probably go fluent with the whole Yardie and Patwa thing, but you see when you're in an interview, don't obviously change up your accent and sound stupid then, because, you know, but if you're an artist, all right, you know, correct it a little bit, if you're a man, you know, you live here, you're not a Yardie artist where you come from Yardie, you know, you got that accent where you can't leave, then cool. Yeah. But Tuggawar artists, then, when you're doing the interviews, you speak and let people know where you're coming from.
From 100%.
So they understand 100%. And know that,
100%.
As well as your artistry, you know, you're a human being and someone who you just normal, because some of them take it like, you know what, they style you, they will style it. And I understand, don't get me wrong, I know when a man come, man, do this and right here. How me come from, you know, wherever I come.
Too much styling.
It's not the style, I get it.
Yeah, we get it. But it's not real.
Are not going to get you.
Get it. And do you know why they're not going to get it? Because it's not real. It's not real.
Some of them, but some of them. But if you're Yardie and you can't get away, then like I said.
I know, if you can't help but talk like that, that's 100%. But because if you can't help but talk like that, because I've got for listen. Foley Dan, they're on the last couple interview. Big up Foley Dan. Foley Dan, big song out,
big up Foley Dan,
video
big up Foley Dan's new tune out, and then look out for the stuff with them. And I know Foley Dan.
Bossy Your Fuck out soon, featuring myself, produced by Hibiscus. Sure. You don't know, imagine. But like Foley Dan was here, and you see, like when I'm speaking to someone like Foley, you see me, I have to go more patois with him, so you see, I'll go full patois.
That's your G.
That's my G.
I saw him talk. I know Foley Dan myself separately, but I know him very much.
Yeah, man. That's my G. That's right.
Because like I said, just like with everything, like even, you know, even Kartel, we'll get to them things later on, but that's the man, that's family.
I think you always have to remember where you come from in this one.
But that's naturally your camp. That's natural. You know, when you see, you might say Beanie and, you know, an artist or Elephant and Bounty Killer. Yeah. Foley Dan, Tuggawar,
that's right. That's my G. That's my G. 100%. It's always been my G.
If you don't know, World Boss.
Real talk.
This is
real talk. Big up Kartel, my brother. People don't know me on Kartel.
You know, big up the World Boss.
Yeah, real talk.
Free up World Boss.
Real talk.
I don't want to be too confident, but you should see the World Boss. The World Boss this year.
You know,
you should be on road.
Big up my brother Kartel, man. I'm a man, I don't even boast about our friendship.
You don't need to.
I don't need to.
Because I'll add it quickly. You was a G. You was a G in your own world.
That's it.
So that's what some people don't get it twisted where you think Kartel bring him out in a thing where he has to bring him out because he needed any extra highlight, you know.
That's right.
Yeah?
That's right. Kartel came to, did I tell you how I ended up on that show? All right. Well, I told you the story. He came looking for me. I didn't go to the event. He came looking for me.
I could believe that. Because he's not stupid.
We used to go asylum, we're in asylum every week, like 2-3 times a week.
Shell it.
We're shelling dances together. Me and Kartel do 2-3 shows a week.
Come on.
We sell sugar, like lyric for lyric, 8 bar.
I know you're doing road. I know you're doing road.
Yeah.
Tell me your things, man.
No, we was meant to do songs. You know, we had studio sessions booked. Up Duncan Leone.
Come on.
Was meant to produce a few songs for me and Kartel. It just never materialized because he ended up becoming really big.
Exactly. Come on.
And busy.
Quick. I know.
And I'll tell you the story.
Explain.
He was running. I was in asylum one day. In asylum, you can only smoke your weed by one part by the toilet. So all the artists stand by near the toilets, and we smoke our weed. And Kartel came up to me. I said, Tuggawar, I've been looking all over Kingston for you. I've been looking in every studio for you. He says to me. I said, what? I said to him. Is the exact word for word. I said to him, why did you ask for my number? Because everyone's got my number them time. He said, no, true, I don't want to ask people for your number. He said, I don't like ask for people's number. He said to me. But he says to me, what, go on. I've already done the flyers, he says to me, but I want you to be special guest on my birthday party. And I was like, I didn't know nothing about it. He said, all right, cool. He said, yeah, it's like, I'm a special guest, he said. So like, he came to the club and to look for me. Come and shout at me to invite me as a special guest, and I would have been on the actual flyer. Yeah, but he couldn't find. He's been looking around the studio. Flyer? And then from that day, you got
more than the flyers.
More than the flyers. More than the flyers. But you know, like me and Kartel, from that day we became friends. We talked regular on the phone, and we planned to do. And then the whole conversation was, it's exactly what he said to me. He said, "Me and you are the hottest youngest artist out right now." He says, "You're the hottest foreign artist in Jamaica. I'm the hottest Jamaican artist." And he was literally, he was the youngest, hottest Jamaican artist, and I was the youngest, hottest foreign artist at the time. And we was doing like, he'd see me on stage, I run up,
True.
If he'd see me on the he'd run up, and we'd do many shows together. Like after that, and we had a really good musical friendship, man. It was good.
Yeah, man.
A good youth, man. Always good.
So big up Kartel, man. You know what I mean? Like if before was, like a lot of different things.
And you know what? In dancehall, I think Kartel's special because not everyone. You know, in dancehall, so many you get a special artist every so many years.
Yeah.
Or you get someone who changes the scene.
Well, look.
Like we had Shabba, Buju, Beanie.
Yeah. Kartel changed it.
Bounty Killer.
Yeah.
Caperton. People like that, right? Mr. Lex. You see when Kartel come out?
Yeah. Big up Mr. Lex.
You see, like, he had an impact on dancehall that was phenomenal for me because
but he got his fight too.
He was the most. I think he was the first. I know there was many great lyrical artists before Kartel, like Papa San and Lieutenant Stitchy and some very lyrical artists. But Kartel to me was the first breed of a hybrid dancehall artist. When I say hybrid, if you even listen to his early songs, Kartel studied Jay-Z. Listen. He studied hip-hop, so he loved hip-hop. Exactly. Just like we, like, so you see, when it comes to writing lyrics, Kartel have a song with Eminem in him. No, Kartel have a song, go up on YouTube, right, Vybz Kartel, Eminem. And he's probably an official song with Eminem. And it's one of the only few dance writers that could go on the track with him because of his lyrical skills. I appreciate because I'm very lyrical. I'm up there in that league there. I'm lyrical like that. You see me? But that's what stood out for me for Kartel. He was like a whole new sensation of a new. You never got something so lyrical in dancehall before Kartel.
Trust me,
man. Point blank, man.
Trust me. I want to talk about that. I want to add to that.
Yeah.
Because all what you're saying,
yeah,
it's like this. You see, like you said, he's special, man.
Yeah.
I want you to know this, Tugger, Even when I'm on the phone to you sometimes, in that phone call, I'll reference. You notice I always reference the man them,
Yeah.
Whether it's Styler, whether it's Gappy, whether it's Bonte.
Yeah.
And what am I doing more time? It's like I would say, not to them have a new album out, or I always include them in conversation. Because you know why I'm saying this, people? because you, Vybz Kartel, Cappy, I see you all as the same. You hear what I'm telling you?
You do. I know.
You know what I'm telling you? So Kartel's a G. Yeah, he's a G, the world boss. I run the world place. Yeah, you don't know. And I love that. You get me? And I would wish that for you.
I know you do.
I wish that for Gappy. I wish that for all of us.
I know.
Because I've seen everybody's journey.
Yeah.
You know, like that.
I do.
So like, no one could ever, that's why I look at my comments good. Nobody ever this time, oh, Quincy's gas, Kartel. What?
No.
Them man are my brothers in music.
Yeah.
You hear me say it again? Brothers in music. Yeah?
And like
I've
you said,
seen them man this thing.
You've been playing, I know you've been playing Vybz Kartel since,
Listen.
I'm if it's on girl clone me, now do that.
Brother.
and
Imagine, what I didn't know, when I'm seeing you in fucking cameos and that, you're doing shows with the man.
Yeah, that's right.
Remember, you're doing shows in
that's
yard.
right. You met me.
And you're not even talking about that, because it's like, it's big, but you're just Tuggawar then.
Yeah.
We obviously Kartel's Kartel in his own world, but he's not the world boss then.
No.
So you're not gas talking about that. But you're just doing a minute.
And Kartel know me, I'm my own boss and I'm my own right.
But with me at them times, I'm listening to Cinemax.
Yeah.
CD. You know what that is? Cinemax sound from yard.
Yeah, I know Cinemax.
Pierre Kartel on a CD.
Yeah.
But in those years, those are the only few sounds playing Kartel.
And
so I'm hearing this man.
Name again? Cash Money.
Cash Money.
That's
Money.
after.
That's still after. See, you're still getting after.
Yeah, okay.
So what I'm saying is
Cinemax
like
early, right?
Because like this, I'm giving Kartel a look of flowers now. Because this is what I want to make clear in this way. I'm saying no one's no different. Because even when he was doing all that stuff, even when he called you out on his birthday bash, remember this? Whether or not Kartel done the Gaza thing and Gully Side thing, that's just an artist, who knew he had to fight for his place in dancehall. Say what I'm telling you.
100%.
In his own right, he was the G from his first vice. But you saw it, you know? He had all the
First
doing Marshall.
You know that. I was there when
he still didn't bust. He still wasn't the man, you know. Don Corleone, you get me? So it's not about being the man, but he still wasn't the giant.
No, he weren't.
So he had to kind of big up Bounty Killer every time. Cause Bounty Killer, we all know Bounty Killer. He brought the Vybz Kartel and make you see Kartel, Mavada. So we all know that stuff. But then Kartel took himself away from the situation. In whatever way he did it, we all know, and even everyone knows this. Respectfully, he just wanted to fight for his place in this dancehall because
my view.
Go on.
My view on Bounty Killer, busting Kartel. I beg to differ.
Okay. Ooh, okay.
I beg to differ.
All right.
I beg to differ. Like,
when I say bust, not officially, but
because you know what it is. I know what you're saying.
It's important. I know it's important.
I know what you're saying. No, do you know what it is? I don't take nothing away from Bounty Killer. Yeah. Because I respect him as an artist. But at the same time, like
you might bust anyway. And that's probably inevitable.
Bro,
that's
like,
why I say
is he for a man to bust a man, yeah? Unless you carry a man go a studio, brother, and I produce him song, and I maybe shoot him video, and I do certain things.
But he was writing songs for him.
Yeah, but that's Kartel busting Killer then.
Yeah, but listen, but they accept a song from him. So when I say
that
bust,
don't mean nothing.
Yeah, but when I say bust,
that don't mean nothing.
We got to stop. You know what? I think we're both doing it wrong.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Because you're right.
I appreciate what
you know what you should have said to me? She said, Quincy, I'm going to do it to myself. Because that word bust is weird.
Right.
Because no one, it's weird.
It's weird.
What should I say? Highlighted Vybz Kartel.
He highlighted Vybz Kartel.
In a very nice, good, real G way. Trust me.
I respect
that. And I never fully. Just like with you were the man anyway. And like I said, it's like, no, there's no bus in here. No. He just highlighted you then.
Yes, that's right.
In another highlight, because you had so much highlights at the time. That's Tuggawar in Jamaica.
Remember, look at that poster there, Sting, right? You know me, you know Kartel's first, me and Kartel, if you want to talk about boss, me and Kartel boss, same time. If you want to talk about boss, look at that poster.
Look at the poster. Alright, you know what I love about this poster though?
Tell me.
He's not the only white man in the fucking poster.
No, I'm not.
In this podcast here, I have to just do this, yeah? Respect to M. artists. Respect to Extreme, yeah? This is from Quincy Sound as a selector in this music. Because Tuggawar, let me tell you this thing and why I'm saying this. You're not for anything they're cussing, doing, or winning or losing. The fact that these brothers get up and do dancehall music. They wake up and do dancehall. So I hate when a white man can't do that. Why is this white boy doing that? That white man, shit.
You got to wish the
He's
best.
white,
But
he's
nah, man, you shouldn't put anyone down. That's right.
I like them even more because they're fucking white guys doing it.
You should do.
Are you mad?
Of course.
The man never getting up and saying dancehall. I play dancehall music.
I agree.
And I do reggae music. And I know how hard it is as a black man. So, unless they're taking the piss and having a wank with it, that's when I'll fucking say, yo, pussy, where I deal with, sorry. But no. So, it's like this. Yeah, man. Because there's not many black youths doing dancehall in the UK.
No.
They rap and do all this stuff, and I used to rap. I'm a rapper.
Yeah.
I'm a sign rapper as a youth. Forget all that.
I always say this, like anyone, because like I hate the colour thing. So I think anyone that gets up out their bed in the morning
to do anything,
to do anything.
That's what I'm saying. But
you see, as musicians, as musicians, because music's a hard thing to do. You can do music for years and years and not make a penny.
Because Tugger,
music's a thing where like what you said a minute ago, music's the thing it can drive people crazy. Mm-hmm. Music's the thing it can if you're not strong, especially in this day and age, it will cause a whole heap of stress on you. Damage. It can mentally harm you. Everything. So it's like to get up out your bed every morning, no matter where you're from in the world, and no matter what genre of music you want to do. We're talking about music here in particular, right?
I'm listening.
To get up out your bed, because all of us do the same thing.
Trust me.
What do? We get up out our bed and think about music. Now, that's a serious thing. Think about that now. No matter what it is, we get up out our bed and think about motherfucking music. That we all got something in common there, right?
100%.
Whether it's a selector, whether it's a producer, whether it's a dancer. Because I don't just.
It could be art. It could be anything.
No. Yeah, it could be performing arts.
And that's my point.
I say performing arts. But you gotta big up the dancer then. You see me? I say
you gotta big up the man who clean the toilet. You know, dance them.
Everyone have a place tonight.
Because
see me? I say.
Like this.
So you wake up every day and you put that as your life, G. So in my point, no. I respect everybody, but I respect work. So certain names can't call alongside my name because the work rate is just so different. Because if the only thing we got to compare is skin color, then that ain't it.
So listen.
Do you get what I'm saying? That's why I say. Do you get what I'm saying? Because if the only thing I've got to compare with a man is my skin color, then drop me out. So, because I like compare. Let's go on spot. Now listen. That's all I'm saying. Am I being fair, Tom?
Go.
Like what I said, I respect everyone that gets out of their bed in the morning time to do music. Yeah, I respect everyone in the world. Creed, colour, age, cat, dog.
I'm gonna add this.
Let me finish. But you've just been giving me my flowers from the beginning about meeting Leon in Music House. And pressing record. Do you know what it is to press record as an independent artist? Remember before Jet saying, independent since 2000 and bum buckle up to a run on a press record. Do you know what it means to press record, brother? So, my point is this. Just like yourself, where some selector, where just a boss the other day, or no, loud the word boss. Some selector would just start download little song then on MP3 from Bumbleclot YouTube, yeah? And I put them in a hard drive and I load them up on Serato.
Alright.
I call himself selector. Cannot talk to DJ Quincy, can they?
No.
So doesn't matter the colour, the creed, or the age, or nothing, does it?
Exactly.
Right. So my point is this: if someone has only got to compare with me, my skin complexion dropped me out.
So listen.
Because my accolades speak amongst every my accolades is. You gotta compare me to Kartel, as you said.
Look, I haven't.
You get what I'm saying?
I haven't done that, yeah?
Yeah, I know you haven't, but I'm just saying it for the record. I know you haven't, and I know you would never. But I'm just highlighting
exactly.
Because no, do you know why I highlighted it? Because I respect everybody, but
listen.
That I have to.
The reason why I did it
my name
no matter what
Tugawar alongside certain people.
Alright, but Tugawar remember this.
Kartel, yes.
But Tugawar remember
anyone who hasn't got accolades,
exactly,
who hasn't done anything.
What you said just now is very important. Yeah. Come on, but then I would say it goes without saying. From the moment we sat here,
real
based on everything. So just look,
100%.
What I was gonna add was this.
Real
and the reason why I said I said it once for this.
Not lulu la lulu.
No.
On TikTok.
No.
La lulu.
Reggae and dancehall, right? So listen, so for reggae and dancehall, you know, the artists I mentioned before, cool. And then we'll go to skin colour just for this simple fact, all right? This, Tuggawar, you're a big inspiration.
Thank you. I love that. Thank you.
For these white artists.
I know.
Yeah?
I know I am.
Hear what I'm telling you?
That's why you don't hit me. I don't cuss. Did you hear me cuss anybody?
So listen.
Did you hear me cuss anybody?
Listen.
Did you hear me cuss anybody?
You can't compare Michael Jordan
I'm
to
an
no one. You can't
inspiration.
compare me to no one. Everyone's their self, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Good or bad, better or not worse.
Talk the things.
But we know
Talk the things.
who the original Tuggawar is.
Yeah.
They want to call you the white artist because you're a white artist.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Your history is crazy.
Yeah,
right?
crazy.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
And it's so mad, Tugga. I don't see colour ever anyway.
No, me
Worse
neither. I feel
review.
sorry for the person that sees colour.
Trust me.
I feel sorry for the person that sees colour.
Tugga.
I'm so against it, you know, I hate as you know, I hate racism. I don't see colour.
Tugga.
I never have. I judge someone by how the person is, by their heart, by the person.
Exactly. So
By
Tugga,
the-
look.
you know, and
You're
anyone that knows.
inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah? So just know that.
Thank you.
You get it?
Thank you.
All right,
Appreciate
then.
it. I
Always,
know that.
Yeah, man.
But
And you've been doing dance for a long time. You know what I mean? I know.
you know what?
Respect to
I
enough
appreciate
artists doing
you.
their thing.
I appreciate
But the
you so
genre,
much.
listen, the genre dancehall, you know. Yeah? All right. You remember the genre dancehall.
Do you think they all appreciate me like that?
Well, of course they
No,
do.
I've like
No,
to
the
think
scene
so. I
needs
like
a
to
tug
think
of
so.
war. The scene knows that.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
100%.
Yeah?
100%.
But I'm just saying, yeah, listen, why it's important, why you have to say, to say that you're an inspiration.
Yeah.
So don't get that twisted, meaning that you've been doing dancehall, bro. Yeah?
Of course.
For people to see you been doing dancehall.
Of course. I like to think that.
Whether if they say they didn't see you or they didn't hit no, lie them at 10. Yeah?
100%.
Hear what I'm telling you?
100%.
All right then.
100%.
Okay then. All right. All right then. So no, and
It's for everybody.
it's very bad.
Yeah.
It's like a man telling you. A man can never tell you
Never.
can't do dancing.
Yeah, man,
so
man.
we can't tell anybody
No,
that. But I'm
never.
just saying, you know,
Never. To
you
know
know,
music.
there's very few white male dancehall artists, but Tuggawar is an original. See how you know anyone after respect to them, obviously. You get it?
Yeah.
But then in your own right, sometimes you have to be, you have to be like the killer, you know. In your own right, you are.
I am.
I'm not the grown guy, you're the grown guy.
I am the grown guy. I am the grown guy.
So sometimes that's cool, right? You know, just you get it.
Yeah, exactly.
And right now you got,
Tones in the building.
you see it there?
Come
All
on,
right
man.
then.
How
So,
you
you know what I mean?
Tug movements in the building, bro.
And it's too much energy, man. And you got too much energy, bro. You know?
I know.
And it's like this. Imagine you tune them up.
And we're still fresher than ever. We're still fresher. Like the songs are better. Like I Tuggawar. You know the greatest thing is like I'm surprised myself.
Done?
I'm surprised myself in sense
Don't
of,
be surprised. It's talent, man.
yeah, talent, man.
Yeah.
No, but it's like
Hey, what I'm
I feel
telling you.
like, and
I'm gonna say that again.
I feel like I haven't even got the best.
Them
of
man,
me yet.
they talented artists. Cause here what go on. It's like this. When I say that you're inspiration and set trend, foundation. Let me say it again to honor. Foundation. I might be a good DJ, a bad boy DJ because of what? Foundation. So this man obviously never hired and talked to say, yeah man, I see that man and yeah man, these are my G's and my foundation because you have to study something and understand something if you're gonna be a part of it. You get it?
Yeah.
So see that man if he's doing that, the man is talented in the sense where he learned the craft and he's got a talent to do it.
Yeah.
That's why your songs them are good, bro. You make good
respect.
songs.
Thank you, bro. Thank
Get
you.
me from you doing the surf, all surf.
Straight.
When you made surf, you know you was making it as a commercial
Yes,
song.
yes.
You're not stupid.
You know, Stu. You know
You
it.
up to you.
And that wasn't my style of
When you ready
music.
for go yard and get in the
Because then they talked me into that. You know, I said, you know that, innit? They talked me into that.
I know.
They
You know why?
talked
Tell
me
me
into
the
that
joke.
shit. You know, they talked
Alright,
me
this
into
is so mad
stuff,
for me, you know, because you know we're old school, you know.
Believe me, they paid off, bro.
Yeah, it did. But it's like this. Well, when he's doing it, you know, because I know him, you know. I know that's not. He almost make you know that.
And I mean this.
and he's no colour thing, but this is my white dog showing you that. But he won't say it because he used to work. And
That's right.
We're professional. We're not
That's
stupid.
right.
But it goes without saying, God, you don't have to tell me that. 'cause
That's
I got all the
right.
dubs.
It's
I
true.
know the card. And we know all the things. So
I hated the song.
it's the
I fucking hated the song.
But we played the game, innit?
But I played the game.
Played the game,
It
fam.
was my single.
And at the same time, you know what?
I
God
hate
got
the
best
song.
the white
And you know
people
what?
and the very commercial people who loved that.
Who loved it, yeah.
Because it's that, you have to forgive them.
Yeah.
You forgive them.
Every time I hear it, I'm like, get the fuck out of it, leave me alone.
No, but you know what?
I fucking can't take
one of your songs there.
But I love it, like, it's a love-hate song, obviously I love it. It made me a lot of money. But like, as
it will
music,
save your life when you get a show
where
there's a few whites in there and
I love the song.
Switch upon them. Quincy, run.
When I say I hate the song, I hated it like, you know why I hated about it? Do you know why I hated about it?
The rhythm's bad,
Do you know why I hated about it? Because I had quite a lot of songs when I did Surfer, so my catalogue was decent. Bro. And it was like, I have all my catalogue.
You need to do that. But
no, I have all my catalogue. And that was the only song that sounded like that. And I was like, why did that one have to bust? Like, you know what I mean?
But it's trying to new days, man.
But you know what? That's why.
Kids.
No, but you I made up for it.
Yeah.
You I made up for it. That's why, if you see carefully what I did, I followed up Surf straight away after Surf. What did I drop? London Anthem.
You
know why I had to say, no, I got to show these motherfuckers saying a joke. This ain't no... I had to show them that straight away because I was like, nah, this has got too corny. Because it was successful, but it was corny as a motherfucker. So I said, no. Let me tell you about Hackney. Down there, they gone them plenty. And that was like, yeah.
Crazy
that was...
bad man.
Them gone no tiny, them grimy. When it rise, yeah, cool, blimey. Tottenham,
so
boss, I'm gonna do it, know that, but
you know, people, send on the sound clash them, you know, because it's like this, you know. I've been picturing them in my mind that when I hold these sound boys, you know, I feel sorry for Uno, because the dub I'm going to be using, it's mad.
And you have the whole of the Tuggawar them band up, you know.
But the dubs though, it's mad.
Anything me say, Allah.
Just kill and Kartel alone and come with
Quincy, you know, wow. Pussy club.
I'm playing some tunes where you don't even, artists you don't even understand.
Yeah.
And the talk. You know what the man said? Stokey, bad man, them. Because you know what it is as well? I'm trying to make the UK understand this, you know. We got Rodigan and the Saxons and these people, and we respect them. How much years are we going to say, yeah, man, that's why there's no younger sounds. That's why there's not... Show me another Rodigan now. Go on, show me a Rodigan. Go on, I'm waiting. Show me a white boy that plays tune like Rodigan. Big up Chris Satt and them man there, yeah. You know like that? Because I respect them and they're white youths. But show me another white Rodigan.
Right.
You know why there's not one?
Why?
Why do you think there's not one?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. That's an interesting point. That's a good point. You know what? That's
so forget me saying I'm not trying to be like Rodigan, but trying to get on some of the platform that Rodigan's doing,
a good point.
And people to just say in the industry to say, yeah.
I know why. But I'm gonna give you my reason why. I want to hear your reason. Why do you think there's not another Rodigan? In sense of, you got a lot of. I've never seen another white dancehall selector from the UK.
So maybe...
Why?
All right. I don't sound like we're having a word with Rodigan, but maybe Rodigan's got the answer to that.
I think, my opinion anyway. What's your opinion? Why?
Because I believe that the ones who were there in those places at the time never thought about that. They've never thought about that.
Do you want to know why?
Who will carry on after me?
Do you want to know what I think? I think you're not going to find many people who love... Like, again, it ain't a fucking colour thing. It's a person thing. Rodigan is a special person before being a colour. And he's a man that loved
dancehall and reggae
music from the fucking beginning. That guy, that guy gonna play you a record from 1973 and tell you who played the horns on it. That guy's gonna tell you what studio it was recorded, who mastered it, who played the bass.
Just like I've been doing
Who engineered it.
Just like I've been doing.
And you know why? Because of his love and interest into the music. Just like yourself. Now?
In 2024.
No, you've been doing it from day one.
I know, but you see in 2024 now, while we're on the podcast, letting people know that.
The reason why you're talking about Rodigan.
This is what I do.
Do you know why you're talking about Rodigan? Because he's an inspiration. To all of us.
All of us.
Because you know what as well? You know what is an inspiration? Because, and you know what is... I find it... I wouldn't say just inspiration... Example, because you can't get inspiration off of something that you have no.
Listen to
these words here. Listen to these words here. You cannot get no inspiration of something you have no aspiration to be. If you have no aspiration to be something, how are you going to get inspiration from something? Am I lying?
Exactly.
But you have aspiration from day one to be a great selector.
Trust me.
So you study people who have great inspiration and great aspiration like David Rodigan. And you know, that's why I think this colour has nothing to do with it. The guy has been on top of his game and dedicated to the music and the culture.
Long time.
Just like myself.
Long time.
From long time.
Long time.
And you know, because I'm a great fan of Rodigan. And when I listen Rodigan, me now listen colour, me I listen music.
Exactly.
You understand me? I say, and anybody me I say like big up gentlemen.
Yeah. Because I don't start Rodigan like that, but I just believe that, you know, it's like, bro, it's like how much years you not gonna watch me with the camera?
But there's not another Rodigan.
How much years you gonna watch me with the camera, interviewing Tuggawar, huh? Interviewing Gappy Ranks, running around in the streets with Vybz Kartel from early 2000s, you know, working with the Giggses, working with the Skeptors, the Dizzy Rascals, the Wileys until... No, I'm not Rodigan. I'm Quincy.
You're Quincy.
But...
You're Quincy.
You know?
That's what I was just going to say.
So,
you're Quincy. I'm Tuggawar. I'm not this one, that one, that one. I'm Tuggawar. We're all individuals. We're all unique.
But for years, I've been going around, and I'll tell you the year. In 2003,
yeah,
I met Tuggawar.
Yeah, 2003.
In 1973, I met Dennis Brown.
Yeah. And 2003.
So,
how much years
story. Are we going to sit and say, what the gun?
But you know what though? You know what though? I'm going to be honest with you. Not everybody likes to come and talk the truth.
Well, that's what I'm doing today.
Because some people do this, some people will do this, some people will skip past the year them.
Nah, man.
Some people will skip past the year them and go and like certain things.
All I say is watch all of my history.
You hear me? I said some man will skip past the year them and go and like say them year them and never and go and like it nothing.
Well, that's the whole point of me forwarding today. Because I'm not on that.
That's why I'm saying this podcast named the Blood Clot Real Talk. Yo,
man.
Nothing but the truth here.
So, you know
the truth podcast.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So all it is, it's like this. God on time though. God on time.
God on time, man.
Because it's 2024.
And you know what? I'm a strong believer in this. I'm a strong believer in the truth always wins.
Truth always wins. You know what I mentioned?
The truth
always wins.
Always wins.
I want to mention quickly, I've got
I'm a line tones. So like, if you're covering lies and you feel like you're win, don't never get it fucked up. The truth always wins.
Nah, man, we don't.
You know, and we are the truth, man.
Yeah, man.
And we are the truth, man. And you know what? But it's not even this thing. I mean, even look at it as you know, like music is a mission, not a competition. You know?
Yeah, it's not.
So it's not exactly. Like it's not.
And that's how we look at it, you know. And that's what I'm saying. Look, 2024. Look. Sometime in life, look, I tell them all the time, you know, don't judge a book by the cover. Yeah? You know, don't judge a book by its cover, fam. No. You know what I mean? You're a living example of that. You know what I mean? I'm an example of that.
100%.
But then, you know,
I think in 2024, I think we should. I'd like to think we're living in a more diverse world, right, Tones?
Yeah, man.
Do you get what I'm saying? You shouldn't judge a book by its cover. Like, I'll give you an example. Yeah? Look at Tones. You know how educated he is, even in our music and everything, for things like you can't judge a book by its cover. You can't judge a book by its cover.
No, you can't do that, man.
You can't judge a book by it. You can't look upon someone and think they're simple or think they don't. No.
You know me, I no go so.
I would the blood clot, yeah. You know what I mean? You can't judge a book by its cover.
Let me not see me, I grow up.
You don't know what that person's been through. That's why, you know, like, you just said the perfect word. You can never judge. I'd never judge a book by its cover. It's the worst thing you can do in life.
Bro, I go in Acton,
worst thing
I go in Peckham, I go in Brixton, and I go up in Northwest London, you understand? And you know that I've played in every part. I'm in Hackney now, whatever. And I've got good connections in all these places because I've played music in all these places. I've gone to these areas from my youth till now. You know what I mean? So respectfully, you know what I mean? We don't talk with no ego or nothing like that. You know what I mean?
No, never.
God and time. You understand? God and time. And this year, 2024, bro, the things it's revealing, you know what I mean? Already you can see. And then, you know, when we talk about Vybz Kartel or whatever, it's like, all right, cool. You know, if he gets his freedom, yeah, man, we only can wish him the best in that. So 2024, you're going with a bag of things.
Bag of things.
You know what I mean? Like,
bag of things.
Like, talk about, what's the tunes you got
going,
man?
We got bag of things going on right now.
You got some tunes trending on TikTok. You got all these things going on top
of crazy things, man. I'm on top of the game right now.
That's what I'm trying to say. Bro, because look, I don't want to talk about the past no more. Let's talk about now. Come on, right man. No more past.
One bag of things. I'm just about to drop the album. We've had like loads.
Sounding like we're not doing nothing. Tell him what go on now. Because you know what? Yeah, I got my thing out now with Vybz Kartel, my little single.
Yes, I want to talk about that as well.
Which you put out. Alright. We put that out in 2011, 2012 when he just got locked up.
Yeah.
So for me, it was bad news in the sense that we couldn't get to push the single, you understand? So
right.
I haven't put it out on a hype and all this stuff.
Oh yeah, you had the song with it.
From a long time.
From a long
so
time.
the song I put out now,
yeah.
believe it or not though.
I think it's a
not bigging up myself, but people like the song. So it's always been out with Happy Loss. It's been re-released, so it's out now on Spotify, Apple Music. You understand? Man. And we're talking about something new right now. What's the song called? It's called Love the Gyal Them.
Love the Gyal Them.
DJ Quincy, featuring Vybz Kartel. Love the Gyal Them.
Yo, everyone go stream that. Check it out.
By me.
DJ Quincy, Love the Gyal Them featuring Vybz Kartel.
Love the Gyal Them.
Free World Boss.
Yeah, Free World Boss. And it was produced by a youth called Little Nick, and he was 14 at the time. Yeah?
Right.
You see, like, you know, like you got your young artists here. I'm a young producer them times.
Tell the people
he's older now. Yeah. He's older now. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. You know, he produced the tune, but I think he goes union thing now. So you know what I mean? He's not doing music no more. But yeah, man, that's out right now.
He's doing good. You get me?
Yeah, man. He's doing good still. He's doing good. And the video, big up Toxic. Toxic done the video for us a few years ago, but you can watch that. But we're in talks now of doing something new. Yeah, with Vybz Kartel. So look out for a new project. With Quincy, DJ Quincy, Vybz Kartel. Because the plan this year, Tonez, is to move a bit like, you know, you've got like David Guetta, Calvin Harris, and even Khaled and that. We're trying to do music like that. So look out for even DJ Quincy, Tuggawar, Tonez, the whole Tuggawar, Tug movements, to get it. TMT. So, because you know, I'm trying to do like a little album soon where it's like, oh, you know, DJ Quincy, but all my features, and you get me? 100%. So I didn't want to give you too much names of the album. You know, the artist then, but you can only expect the artists you see around me, you know what I mean? Yeah, so it's all good.
Come on.
You know what I mean? But yeah,
we got the merchandise too, you know, what's the merchandise?
Oh man, that looks nuts. Yeah.
Snap back to the normal thing, man. I'll snap back, we are top movements in the building,
so the snapback's out, yeah? Alright,
snapback's out. And we have full merchandise. Click the link on my profile. Full merchandise is available on my profile, man. It's crazy out here, man. Yo, so what was you saying to...
I was saying, so the tune's out, yeah, with me and Kartel, Love the Gyal Them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I was saying that we're talking about doing something new, so you can expect something new still.
Right.
Alright then. And you might even to get a look at verse and the things.
No, that me I talk about. Yes, I mean, man.
I'm missing the talks of like lining up the track.
Yeah,
it's gonna be like a, you know, like you got David Guetta, Khaled.
Yeah. It's a DJ Quincy. I saw you for your thing.
Yeah,
but
man.
I already been yesterday the other day, bad, you know.
Bro, listen,
I like that.
Yeah, man.
I like that.
Because you know, listen, we even talk about that. I've got tunes of Tuggawar. Tuggawar's got tunes on my Evil Stick Rhythm.
Yeah. You produce
the Rhythm Evil Stick Rhythm was available now.
I love that song as well.
Yeah, man.
At them.
It's called At Them. Come on, this is Evil Stick. And
real talk.
See that Russians bringing out his rhythms, yeah?
Yeah.
I've been busy doing so much things.
The Evil Stick Rhythm is hard.
See, I'm doing so much stuff, at the moment I'm busy. Yeah. I soon start release our rhythms. Because it's so mad, even the Kartel song, like, the tune we got at the moment. People
and
like
especially
the song.
now, because I think like now we've got the platforms to release.
Bro, that's what's going on. Spotify, because remember it's a word of that. Yeah. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna know. And it's so weird that they love it when they
There's no time. You know what? I know
it's all music.
I tell you something with music, my brother.
Real fans are online. Yeah?
There's no time to music. Because something you made like can still sound like we made music ahead of our time.
Come on.
You have to know that, man.
Come on, fam.
So right now I got the album coming out soon, Quincy. I got the official Tuggawar album coming out.
Oh yes. Yeah, man. Talk about it because I know. Man. When's the last? Was your last? Not Ganja.
The last album was Outside Worldwide.
Yeah, okay.
Outside Worldwide, which was the album I dropped. We done the tour in Florida, so I done a little tour in Florida.
Oh, that we done recently?
Yes, I done the tour in Florida.
So you in America and Canada?
No, we got Canada coming up.
So you was
a whole tour in Canada lined up. Yeah. I was in Florida. We did Tampa, and we got to go back down to Tampa. Big up SD Club Promotion, Super D and the crew, man. Best up, man.
Come on.
Yeah, man. You're gonna see me and Tonez and Tug Movements in the building background there.
I love that.
You get me?
Don't stop pushing, fam, man. Come on.
I got loads of new features. I've got a new feature with Tonez LDN called TNT, which is on my new album. So that's a song from my new album.
The Foley Dan thing.
Foley Dan. Yeah, man.
I like the energy on that, you know.
Yo,
you didn't heard it yet, but I've had sneak preview of it.
I'm a G, man. I'm a G.
You know what I mean?
Let me tell you something, I'm honest, and I don't just say it because I'm a G. Like, I really feel like I say in pocket right now. Foley sounds like he's in pocket musically.
100%.
Like I like it, not just on my brethren.
Yeah.
And I ain't just saying this because it's my brethren.
He's out there because he's in the dance.
No.
He's in the dance. He's doing the road.
Listen,
he's doing his research.
I'm an artist, yeah,
man.
I'm a brethren and I'm an artist. But you know, like I'm hearing him now. and he's finding some melodies and hooks and stuff, and I'm thinking, yeah, he's really in his element at the moment. Fowley's in pocket musically. In musically, Fowley's in pocket. So like when I saw him in that vibe, I said, no, I need to like. So he came to me with the vibe.
Can I say something?
He's got an amazing song.
I want to say this.
We got Foley down because his single now expensive.
Big video, and I got the dub. I got to say this. You know them man, they're great, you know. But I want to say this again, right? Because I want to. When I leave today, I want you to stay in your mind. Yeah. Color, no matter what artist, whatever. Even if man's trying to diss you, don't make nothing bother you. Because let me tell you why. You're a big inspiration, my bro. Yeah. The likes of Foley down, we know you've been around you. But imagine times where Foley down probably thought, you know what, Jano, man. You know, we all know it's a long road. We all get that feeling where it's a long road. But in the years where there's people that fill in the pockets of the music, you know, and keep you going. And I know you've been around the brother. So for you to say that, you know he's in music, you know why. Because you've been around Tuggawar. And there's years when you're vibing off with each other. So when he's winning now, and when you win, I see him and he'll say, yeah, man, Tuggawar.
You know why?
Man,
we bounce off of each other musically because you know why? Foley Dan's a real artist.
But why I'm saying you're the inspiration, brother.
100%.
I'm not better.
Respect.
I know he inspires you as well, but we know tug movements, you know, when you're in a happy doing thing, you've been at, sometimes you're there, you know. Even when not Nagwan, you're there with the man them round, the artist them.
Straight.
And you know what I want to mention? Gold Stand.
Gold Stand. I ain't me, man. Nah, look.
I've got to mention Gold Stand.
Nah, you have to be
Gold Stand. You know why I got to mention Gold Stand?
Yeah.
Because I see Gold Stand on Tuggawar.
Yes.
Tuggawar not afraid to tell you about Gold Stand and Foley Dan for years.
100%.
So, like I said to you again, when I leave it today, you know all these things, but sometimes forget even all the names we call.
Big up Gold Stand.
Gold Stand and Foley Dan, these people.
100%.
Because these are artists I know, and they will say it.
Yeah.
You know, big up Gold Stand because he was on the platform with me, the Special Delivery Platform podcast. You know, he's passed through and yeah, man, he's got a tune called
Look Out Now. You know.
Just yeah, man, we got to give him his flowers and say, yeah, man, big up now. Look at 20 on, and it's a blessing to be here. Let's big up Gold Stand and big up Tuggawar because we know.
Big up Foley Dan. Expensive
movements. I mean,
video out soon. Tug movements in the building. Dripping out now. Tone's new single, Dripping.
Yeah, man.
Now streaming all platforms.
Come on. So Gold Stand, yeah, man. So like I said,
Gold Stand, me and him got a big song. If Gold Stand's got a song on my new album as well.
Come on, you've been doing tunes. That's your artist.
That's my man.
Just like you would say, yo, Tuggawar, man.
I really man. No joke.
And nowadays, make them things be heard.
Yeah, 100%.
Make them things be heard, fam.
Real talk.
Yeah, you know, everyone's winnings. Make them word. Yeah, man, you know, so when we do the music.
I remember saying, I tell you about Gold Stand something from years and years. I think I mean first today about him. You know, I really think, man. Facts.
And that's what
I remember. I remember.
Always I said that.
I remember.
Brother. So when I see him with the tune, what do you think of first? I said, brother, I respect him in the fact that I know he's been working. And
for years.
I see him around,
he's been working
around my Dan.
Yeah.
Tuggawar. I don't know Gold Stand before that. You understand? But you always say it. And himself, anytime him see me, Quincy, we saw each other at the Mountain Killer show. You know,
yeah, okay.
Show. And that's when we spoke and thing. Big up Jazzwad as well.
We got Jazzwad.
He produced the song.
I produced the song.
Look at that.
We got Jazzwad on the boss, man.
I see life all around.
Legendary.
But you see,
yes.
so no matter what, Gold Stand get a link from who and then there's.
You know what? That's why we have to always. You know what I always say? United we stand, divided we fall. And when we have a great. If you think about the amount of links we have around us,
too mad.
You know,
and it's so natural though.
Yeah, man.
You get it. No wagginess and there's no switching like, you understand? If I could be on Choice BBC and do all these things, whatever he's done, all this stuff, and we're still here as brothers sitting down, humble and no ego involved.
No, man, what ego?
More of that's needed.
Yeah, man. What kind of ego thing?
You know how much people with podcasts or
but we don't do it, dance, we don't do music for ego.
Who don't phone.
We don't do music for ego.
And even invite me to the dance, much less ask me to play in the dance.
I believe you.
So for you to say come to the podcast, Quincy, invite me, even to give me the option to say yes or no, fam. Man, I appreciate that.
No, I appreciate you.
And I told you I'm using today as a bit of therapy for me. I've come to just chill out.
No, straight. This is what it's about,
time out for me.
This is what it is,
these conversations we have on the phone.
Yeah.
So it's all good,
100%, man.
You get me?
100%. It's 100% natural, you know what I mean?
And there's so much more we talk about, but we're not going to all do it today.
Nah,
we're going to do it today because
I'm
going to forward again.
Like what we said,
and you're going to forward on
exactly.
the special delivery.
Yeah, they get part
and there's so much. So whoever never got spoke about today, or whatever, don't worry about nothing because it's too much.
Catch myself and Tonez LDN.
I mean,
yo.
Yeah, man.
I'll have a special delivery show very soon.
Man.
Check out,
soon,
give out your Instagram.
Yeah, man.
And
So for now, man, go on my Instagram, DJ Quincy UK. Also the TikTok as well. Follow me on TikTok because right now,
TikTok.
I'm trying to, really bring my personality and my craft on the TikTok. You understand?
I love that.
And I want to keep you guys entertained on my TikTok. So like, I know a lot of DJs in there do their thing. But in my mind, I'm gonna try and get my TikTok popping. Even more than just a mix. Yeah. Try and do things like this on the TikTok. I should have opened it up, I should have turned on my TikTok, Yeah. You know what I mean? But what I might do before I even leave, I might give them like a little 5 minutes of Tuggawar on my TikTok or something like that.
Cool, man.
Something
but you know what is with the TikTok? Many times like we always go live on the TikTok by the blood clot, the rules them.
Yeah.
They got a different like, see like, big up Instagram because I don't mind like, we let Instagram run live.
I know what you mean. But I know.
Big up TikTok, man.
Let me tell you why. Just play the game. Yeah, I play the game one day.
Yeah, play the game, man.
Because trust me, man. Over there, man. So
rules,
follow me on the TikTok, guys.
And then
follow the
different
SoundCloud.
strokes for different folks.
Follow the SoundCloud. Follow my YouTube as well. It's all DJ Quincy UK. And like I said, man, we're just trying to get some podcasts going. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm still very much, promoting new artists as well. So remember, you still can DM me.
You know what? That's why I always salute you, bro. You always promoting new artists, man.
So remember, you can DM me for promo on my Instagram if you want promo. You know what I mean? I'm doing promo on the TikTok as well. Yeah. Like I said, I'm doing more producing this year. I want to fall into the producing lane more.
You've always been in the producing lane. That's why I'm saying that's a big
lane. So look out for DJ Quincy featuring a lot this year.
You need a production with Tonez LDN.
I was saying to Tom, we said it before you left the room. We were saying that look out for DJ Quincy, Tuggawar, Tonez, like a tug movement project. You understand?
Yes.
Like for my, my album comes out, and just anyway, we're gonna do that. And you got a bag of rhythms anyway. We're about to drop. Yeah. So we're doing things like that. You know what I mean? I'm touring with a few artists right now as well. I remember if you're an artist as well, like I said, you want the promo, bit of mentoring, and if you need like artist support, like for me to DJ your event. Remember, you don't have to even be a big artist for me to want to DJ for you. You might be having a show somewhere and you want a DJ to come play a track and give you that support and confidence, you understand? Because, there's reasons why artists call me to DJ for them. So let's make that clear as well on this podcast. I'm not one gas like, call me just because he's Quincy and he's a sick DJ. No, there's a lot of things I do, in terms of when it comes to supporting the artist, you know what I mean?
No, I know that. I know that, Quincy. I know that.
I'm a sound engineer.
Remember, I tell you, he was calling me, Tones, telling me, and he's on Choice, yeah?
Trust me.
Choice had the biggest thing at the time, Tones. And the man's phoning me saying,
now.
I want this, I want that.
Because now. And
I'm like, and then picking evidence, telling me what songs he wants, and he says, was it the, we don't want a boring girl, what have you again? We don't want a boring, yeah.
Yeah, you give me
ride with him like a bicycle. What's that rhythm called again? You
Triple Bounce.
Yeah.
My dub.
What your name again? Blood Triple Bounce. Triple Bounce by Stephen. Blood Clot. Man say, I want a dub on that. I want that on that. I want that song on that with him.
Do one of them
that
on the
and I didn't think it would fit. And when I voice, I said, that's how bad. I would have thought back. Yeah. Yo.
And I was in the England town.
And then the following, I gave him. He asked for the double on the Wednesday.
England town rhythm. Because you're on the Gaza.
On the England town rhythm, yeah. On the England town rhythm.
That time there's Gaza.
And so I know what I'm doing. So
that rhythm there. You're voicing on the Addies and the Steve and them. Yeah.
Rhythm. Why you do me that?
Yes. Nah, let go. Yes, it's the England town rhythm. England town rhythm. And why different voice there? I voiced Tuggawar in the England town rhythm. Produced by Not Nice. With Vybz Kartel, got the big tunes on. And we played it on Choice FM.
It's Choice FM.
So Not Nice is voicing some other artists now on these rhythms and stuff. But I was voicing UK artists on the rhythm.
As good as my songs are, he didn't need me. He could have just played the juggling. He was good enough to play. He didn't have to fit me in on certain jugglings. As good as my songs are, he didn't need to fit me in. The songs
every artist...
The juggling already was full up.
So every artist coming up...
He had about 20 songs on the fucking...
Because you don't have to be a big artist.
He's going to play my one. You feel me? Like, no, I respect you for that.
Because sometimes I'll try and do it in a way
where... We give the dub on a Wednesday. By Friday, I'm listening to you on Trace.
Yeah, man. Come on.
Blood clot, yeah, I say Quincy.
Because you know why? Let me tell you why. I hoped I was right, but I was always humble and patient enough and still very much trying now to find my place in the world with my thing. You understand? And it's like, I still don't know fully what that is, you understand? But then, I feel right now, where I am in 2024, that, trust me, that most of the stuff I did weren't in vain, fam. Trust me. So, you know.
We all make mistakes.
Yeah, but in vain meaning no. There's no mistake meaning that.
But
I said Tuggawar,
nothing's a mistake.
and I never got it wrong.
Ah.
I said Kartel, and I never got it wrong. I said Dizzy and Wiley.
You never get it wrong.
Got it wrong.
Yo!
I said Gappy, never got it
That
wrong.
man they play a song on the radio, man. And such man call him up and say, oh yeah, play that song. Then Quincy say, yo, you can't tell me with it.
Yeah, man. Can't tell me, can't. Worse, it's a competition and it's music, and I'm not involved in that.
I talk, Quincy say, you can't.
Yeah. Because I can't get into that drama. It's a bit like Kartel. Kartel wouldn't tell me don't play Mavado. He would never tell me that. He wouldn't say that anyway, because that's not his character.
Yeah!
You understand?
Wow.
And he overstands the thing. He would have been a quality selector. He knows that. He knows that Quincy sound and even himself, we are the business. Do you get it?
We are the business.
All right, so see?
We are the
and that's what I
business.
tell myself now. I ain't got time to worry into my baby because we are the business.
We are the business.
So every selector what comes now and plays music now, there's a reason why you can get to do it now. And just like when I came into the game, I knew why I could do it and why I pay my respects and call people's names because I couldn't do it without them man there before me. So all the ones going on like they can't see and know who are who, carry on. Yeah. You get it?
100.
You know what I mean? But don't be surprised now when, you know, I'm not really talking as much as I used to talk.
Because you know what? We talk what we need to talk.
Trust me, brother.
We talk what we need to talk.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But like I said, you know, it's a bit of advice to some people. Don't change your good ways for people's bad ways. You understand?
100%.
And I've learned that as well.
100%.
Don't get sour with them, make you feel. You know, listen, if people mad and vex,
I agree.
Me vex! But they would never know. They would never know, man. No, sometimes I smile, you know what I mean?
You gotta smile.
You really smile?
Yeah.
Yes, they even more, you know.
Yeah, 100%.
So I don't like the song with Kartel. Somebody like it.
Somebody like it, man. I mean,
and the fact that it's official, you know?
It's official. It's a long time you know about the song.
It's
a long time you know about the song, man. Long time you know about the song. I actually thought the song was out.
I forget
already.
my songs. Big up the teacher a million times over. Because I'm sung them at his channel. Right now, they don't know what Kartel to play from before. It's mad when you see it.
100%. You know what song I see what kicking off a TikTok now? You know what song I see kicking off a TikTok?
He's smart, you know. He might throw the car, you know.
Yeah. What, the latest one?
What? The latest one's his old one.
Yeah.
With the Indian kind of...
She want to
She don't want silly Billy.
Yeah.
That's your time.
I'm a song that.
That's Tuggawar
I lost my time.
That's your time.
I might sung that. I love that song.
And that's why I try to say, man, look, I don't want to big him up because I'm not excited like that.
You know when they say tan toddy, pan body, and study.
The man's a G. The man saw it. He probably saw it.
You can't tell me no eyes, brother. Me not tell me roots like poddy.
Come on.
No bigger, no chubby.
Yeah.
Girl call me king like Jammies and Toby. Tuggawar girl say me and the wee tuggy. Yo, man, I pussy on there. Yo.
I love that tune, man. It's too much. Don't listen.
Big song. No, I love it in a bad.
See, when I kill these sound boys, the Cartels are going to be playing on them. Guys, I haven't reached Portmore Empire yet. You know what I'm telling you? You know what I'm telling you?
Tuggawar girl say me and the wee tuggy.
So there's that section. There's the Sting and LaRousse and Tuggawar days and Jack Yo and Bounty Killer Cartel days, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that, and then there's Portmore Devil Brat days, you know.
And you know what I said? Tuggy no done, bring the walk up. And you say you're bad man. Where are the run?
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah. That's why all go on. You know, teacher, your art. I know he's an artist, man. Your brother, your brother, and he loved that. You know when he was paying homage,
he called me up on stage. You know what happened? He come on the show at Stratford Rex, yeah?
I remember, yeah.
You see the picture with all the way backstage, side stage.
Oh yeah.
Remember?
Oh yeah.
He come in. That was the first time he came to the UK.
Tuggawar was there, you know.
Yeah, you mean he was there, man? He called me up on stage.
Tuggawar was fucking there.
He done that.
And I'm vexed I never took the picture though.
Yo, the man. Live bands, he said he's going to call me on. I don't know when he's going to call me on. You know when he calls me on? When he does the hello with him. So he calls me on, but he doesn't know I've got the counteraction. He don't know I've got the counteraction. So he calls me on and says, Tuggawar guys, me and the wee tuggy. He said, buddy, he does that and he calls me on and I said, Tuggy, bring the one live, you know. Yo, you see when the man see me after the man say, yo, we never know you're going to do that. But we was bantering like that. It was fun.
But listen, bro.
It was fun. And he was looking me on stage. He called me up on stage. And I counteracted him with a diss track on his set.
Oh, let me tell you why you're a great artist. Let me tell you why you're a great artist, bro.
Fun and vibes.
Why you're a great artist. And why I rate them man as great artists. Yeah. It's not just about hit songs in the time. Of course, you got to have your hit them and
100%.
all the thing.
Yeah.
But you see things like that, be able to vibe with generals and hold your own.
Come on, man.
in foreign shows.
Yo.
And then he knows that he probably knows that you go in the room and record an album with you.
Yeah, 100.
Like a bling dog. Because even like, because look, you're not bling dog, you're not Kartel, but you're, there's certain artists where like if the opportunity came, like you did that time, it would be tune where you're answering back each other and the tune and this man, and he would just be sitting there laughing. Trust me.
When he said, you know what he said? He said, let's do the song. He says, Dan's got Wally per rhythm. So he said to me, Dan. He says, yo, Dan have Wally per rhythm.
Yeah.
So he booked a studio session for me 7 o'clock one evening up Dan Cullioni's studio.
Yeah.
And Dan Cullioni's studio is based in a place called Ligany in Kingston.
Yeah.
So I knew where it was. I went there before with Lexus. So I knew where the studio was. So I drove there by myself, 7 o'clock to meet him. Let me get there for 6:30, half hour early.
Oh shit. Man. Yeah, go. Yeah.
I'm in the studio with Dan.
Yeah.
He might play some with him. Kartel ain't turned up yet.
Yeah.
7 o'clock turning up 7:30. I call Kartel. I said, he said, yo, man, I do some dubplates about Exodus.
Yeah. Oh yeah, favorite studio.
For some Japanese sounds. And I said, all right, cool. So I waited till about 8:30, 9 o'clock reach. Yeah, go on.
I want to roach.
You want one of them?
Yeah, wow, blood of God, man.
Blood clot, yes.
Man.
Kartel said...
Where you get them, man?
Oh, I'm sure, man.
Fuck over for boss me.
Yeah, man, I'll boss you with that, man. I'm sure, man. We can't bother with the falling up.
My shop, yeah. My shop's got that.
10 days for bit.
And I'm old now. Brother.
Yeah, man. Professional thing we are doing wrong.
Can't the story. Sorry. This podcast is too real.
It's too real.
Fam, man. At least 30 minimum a day.
Blood. That's a lot. That takes you how long it takes? For real, one of them. It's bad enough to do that.
Because because you know why? The amount of time, so that makes my life. I want everything to make my life easier. Yeah, give me that.
Bro, I've got the link for you.
Anyway, go on.
Easy.
You say Studio Exodus, yeah?
So I'm at Dan's studio and he's like, yo, some Japanese song just forward. And they must spend more money on the Exodus.
I wonder what sound that was at the time. It might be Judgment sound. Because remember, Crown went out them time in the Mighty Crown,
It was, Mighty Crown was out.
Was it?
They was, but they was.
Was he quiet then?
They was, by the Mighty Crown had name.
Okay. He might be right.
They had name. Yeah, Mighty Crown had name from long time, you know.
Remember, just to add, that was the first sound Mighty Crown played on the dance with. Through the Rose, DJ Quincy, Mighty Crown.
Do you know how I know Mighty Crown was big? Do you know how I know it was big? Because I knew them before.
Big up V-Rocket.
I knew Mighty Crown from before I went to Jamaica.
Cooler, man.
So that means they might go on from late 90s.
Yeah. Well, no, it was early 2000 when they came in.
Early 2000.
Because you know why?
2001.
Because you know why? You remember, you see at your time, bro, you were so busy where we're not remembering the years. But in them times when you were going on, that's when a lot of people came. Because remember, they come after us, man. As long as you don't want here, that man want here, bro.
They come 2000.
I look different every day.
No. Do you know what? Tell you the truth, first time I heard Mighty Crown could have been 99 with...
Maybe.
Not 98, I wouldn't say 98, I'd say 99, 2000.
But in the UK, they first come in 2000.
2000, I'd say 2000.
We played the first Mighty Crown.
Renaissance.
In Tudor Rose, yeah, you must. Yeah.
And Renaissance first did you play with them?
Mossy.
One of them
I can imagine they would have. Because
you remember
they playing BMW
that,
that kind of style. You know, Renaissance playing over dub style.
Yeah.
Remix style. Yeah, big up Renaissance still.
Mighty Crown was the first. I tell you, Tonez who Mighty Crown was. It was the first Japanese crown. Japanese sound.
Man, another video, man. Chacha, when was that?
With this video, yeah?
Yeah.
That video, yeah, named Loud is.
Now, when was that? What year was that? 8 months ago, yeah.
Yeah, man, 8 months ago. New thing.
Winter, yeah. I know you ain't been in the gym, have you?
Huh?
I'm just saying, cause you look like you look like a little head. Yeah, I can see. You see, the summertime.
I've been on that gym, you know. I've been on that gym.
You lie?
Yeah, I do my weights, right? Yeah, so.
Yeah, watch out.
I go to
watch him now.
Because we got Kim.
Yeah. But yeah, we won now.
Yeah, man. So I like jogging and jog and work out every day, man. 6 days a week we work out.
Yeah, man. So like I said, like follow the platforms, man. You know what I mean? I'm very much on my TikTok.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm doing my special deliveries and that. Remember, you can book DJ Quincy easy, man.
Yes.
Just go on my website as well, djquincyuk.com. You can DM me, man, because I'm a man like this, you know.
Yeah.
I don't have no wife out, no rubbish, but I don't have no manager. I don't have an agent, fam.
Yeah. And we don't got mango.
I don't have an agent.
Yeah.
But now, I'm trying to, make my links and seal certain links. So at the moment, I do have somebody in Europe, big up GG Vybz, she's trying to take care of some things for Quincy over in Europe, you know what I mean? She's based out in Italy, to be honest, you know what I mean? But she does a lot of work still. And I have to introduce her to Tuggawar as well, you know, because I've been saying to myself...
I was meaning to ask you, sorry to cut you, are you on radio at the moment?
Well, no, that's what I said, I'm using the TikTok and the Instagram as my platform.
Right.
But I still do BBC One Extra as a guest.
Okay, you do guest shows on BBC One Extra.
And I've been doing guest shows on One Extra since 2002.
Right.
Yeah?
Excellent.
And I'm still a guest. You understand? I wouldn't mind having my own show, you know?
100%.
But it's all good. It's all
no,
good.
I think we need DJ full-time show on BBC One Extra, ASAP. We look out for it. We look forward to it.
Come on, man. Come on, but big them up anyway. Big up Tuggawar and, you know, Tonez, you know, for saying that. But big up DJ Target, you know. Yeah?
No, big up Target. Target's a real one.
Big up Target.
Target's a real one.
Because I've done guest shows with many greats, you know, on the BBC. You know, I've got a lot of history with a lot of the greats, you know what I mean? And, you know, I always call their name and pick them up. But I'm going to definitely single out Target right now. Because I'm still doing guest shows with Target up to this day.
Amazing.
So,
Hail up Target, man. Big up
yourself, Target.
Straight.
You know what I mean? And when I go in there, I play dancehall and I play your songs in the mix.
I don't think I've ever had the chance to actually meet him, but what I know of him, he's always he's always highlighting UK artists.
Yeah, man,
He's always.
That's why he's still there now.
Man. That foundation, man. You know, I see. I
Original Roll Deep.
Original Roll Deep.
Wiley's DJ.
Right. Wiley's DJ.
Yeah?
I know it's Wiley's DJ.
Yeah, man, a big up Target, because Target played at the first special delivery. Let me say that as well on this platform. He played at my first special delivery, 2002, Tudor Rose, Wiley, Dizzy Rascal, Target, and the full Flow Dan. Big up Flow Dan as well.
Flow Dan, congratulations
yeah, he got
to
a
the
Grammy.
Grammy.
Yeah?
Congratulations.
And I know them from
to
2002. None of us were giants them time there. But they
100%.
all came to my party.
100%.
Tudor Rose. Big them up. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
man.
came twice. They come to another night there as well.
Amazing
First
when they
special
reach,
delivery.
man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Big
Real
them up,
talk,
big
man.
them up.
Big up all of them, man.
So there you go.
DJ
Yeah, that's our
Target,
real
Flow Dan.
special
Big up
deliveries.
Wiley as well, my
Yeah.
brother. Anyway, there, man. Big up Wiley, man. Wiley,
Special delivery help build champions.
Yeah, man.
Yeah?
100%.
Let me say it again. Build champions. Artist, DJ, rapper, everything. You know what I mean? Singer. Yeah, man.
100%.
You know what I mean? I don't want no one giving no extra ratings for that, but just understand what the platform is, yeah?
No, it's true.
It's a platform that build champion.
And always a producer you used to work with.
shit.
It's good, man. I crack it. Billions of hours of glasses, good shit. Joke me, I'm a good man. Yo, what the man name again? We used to produce, I used to work with. Used to work with
Chubby J. DRZ.
Who produced
The rhythm I sent you.
Evil Stick?
Oh, it was the Chicks. Oh, Chicks. You're talking about Chicks.
Tricks.
You know what?
Tricks. Big up Tricks.
Big up Chicks enough.
Big up Tricks.
You know what?
Blood clot.
Okay,
I'm Birmingham him there now.
Well, no, he's based out of Coventry and Birmingham.
He's Coventry and Birmingham.
And
right.
you see what? You know what? Cha. You see this podcast again? See, now you're touching some topics now, you see?
Yeah.
Because it's going to bring me back to my producing and my
I've
label.
done a few songs for you and Tricks.
So look, UK Dancehall Music is my label. So that's the label my songs at the moment with Vybz Kartel, yeah? My current single, Love the Gallem, is on my label, UK Dancehall Music, which is being distributed by Happy Loss in New York, yeah? And big up Johnny Wonder, because Johnny Wonder made that happen, you know? Johnny Wonder, you know?
Is Happy Loss Johnny Wonder's company?
They was together, but no, they've gone separate ways now.
Okay.
Yeah? They've gone separate ways.
Okay.
Right? So, back to Chicks now. Yeah, so Chicks, big up Chicks. Chicks is he's an MC, host, artist, right? And I have to big up Chicks because at the time he was a part of a sound called Pure Vybz, yeah? Pure Vybz is playing out at the moment, all right? But he was their mic man at the time. But I have to say this, man, he was very selfless at the time when he was linking up with me, man. He used to always call me, you know what I mean, and give me my flowers just as Quincy. And then he noticed,
Chicks.
Yeah, Chicks. And then Chicks noticed that I was doing my local music because, all right, what we didn't talk about on this podcast is that, you know, that I was signed as a youth. You know that I used to rap when I was young. You know, I got a record deal when I was 9 and 10 years old, yeah?
Oh, you know, so when Surf Dep on channel, you Quincy have sung Dep on channel, then forget that Quincy.
With Gappy.
But you know, have solo though.
No, it was a Gappy dancing. It was
A
my
dancing
song.
that
It
you
was my
want
song.
that means featuring with Gappy, yes, featuring Gappy Ranks, yes.
My tune. Not even Gappy had the tune on there at the time.
Bumba Clad, you know man. Quincy have sung on channel,
Brother.
You don't know Quincy the artist.
2004 or something.
5.
But we're talking about when I was a youth now.
Yeah.
So, what was we saying? What was it? Gosh, you make me kind of... Oh, Chicks now. Yeah, so Chicks.
Chicks.
Yes, at the time now, 2011, This is after even the Channel U days. This is 2011 now. 2011. My friend Chaos, bloody hell, we're picking up some people's name now. Chaos is another artist from NW.
Yeah, big up Chaos. I mean, no Chaos.
Yeah, man, Chaos. Indian God. Big up the Indian God, you know.
Big up Chaos.
You know what I mean? Right?
Bad artist.
And I'm glad I'm talking about these people because see, enough of my artists and my artists I'm talking about.
They was on the
another
same
general.
They was on the rhythm as well.
So, well, no, he wasn't on.
There?
So, but this, so Chaos had called me to voice his rhythm.
Okay.
So big up Chaos, man. So Chaos sent me a rhythm, you know. And he was working with Bunik at the time, big up Bunik as well. So they've called me, said, Quince, we got a rhythm, and we went to voice it. I'm like, right, a long time in a voice tune, but they know my little tune then with Gappy from before.
Yeah.
I know my background, so just said, all right, let's voice DJ Quincy. So I done a tune called Raving. Yeah, I don't know if you remember the tune.
I remember Raving. Of course I remember.
And Raving actually ended up on the TV. That ended up on BET.
Yeah.
Bro, you see that?
Raving.
No, everyone talk like an artist, you know.
No.
This is an artist.
Man.
Cha.
Yeah, Raving was before dancing.
It was after. You see?
Sorry, it was after. Yeah, it was the follow-up.
That's why, you know what?
Raven was the follow-up.
Shut. You're on the screen.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. In the picture.
Yo, that galoo, you know.
Alright, don't worry about that.
That don't work, you know.
Don't worry about that. So listen. Say what going on now. Say what going on. Yeah, never on this thing.
That, you know what? That.
Never run this. Say what going on. Listen me now.
Next topic.
No.
Oh, God.
No, man, you can't go there. So
Listen,
listen.
go well.
Oh, nah.
Sorry.
So let's talk, man. Cause we're talking now. Let's talk. Let's get back to this now. Cause we can't take off the topic now. So chicks now, yeah. So yeah, Kel sent me his rhythm, right? And the thing ended up on BET, bro. Yeah. Because you know why? You remember a company called Fast Tracks?
Remember Fast Tracks?
You would know because you're the Dan Gorgon of Channel U and an artist. When I say Dan Gorgon, people, I'm using some old school words on purpose because of lately I've been doing some 90s.
Come on, 90s.
I'm telling you, if you know what Dan Gorgon.
We're 90s grimy.
Ninja Man, got pre-Ninja Man. Anyway, yeah. So here we go on.
Yeah.
So basically at the time, he sent me that rhythm, Raving, and it ended up on BT, whatever, cool. So then, Trix saw me doing that, and that's when he called me. Said, Quince, I'm doing tunes as well. So then I'm praying Trix's thing, but enough people weren't supporting him as an artist.
How about artist?
So you know what Quincy's like? Send me a tune, bro. Come link me. So he linked me right there, but when he linked me, I noticed that he's being selfless. He say, no, Quince, but what about you, man? And not many people, not for them artists not do that. And I'm not trying to be that, but none of them will, you will say, Quince, what, you know what, I read him more. You know what I mean? And you know I'm not on that, but you know I could do all that, but this man's ringing me, Quince, come studio, man. Hey, on a boost and rhythm. So I was like, cool, but at the time, I was working with Chubby Jed. Big up Chubby Jed as well. Big up Chubby Jed, DRZ,
Yeah, Chubby Jed.
He produced Oi for B. He produced Oi. Yeah, more fire. Chubby Jed, man. Chubby Jed, he produced that Platinum 45.
Yeah.
Enough people understand, he produced a lot of songs on Dizzy Rascal's first album. Yeah? Alright then. Anyway, so I have to mention these things on the podcast. So anyway, so Chubby Jed started producing for me now. So that's when he produced some of my songs. So then, when it came around to your thing now, it's a conversation of Quincy, who should be getting the rhythm? The first man was one of the first man I said, you get it? So then Evil Stick, he built the Evil Stick rhythm.
I remember.
Yeah? So you got Chubby Jed, but then he started building rhythms, and the rhythm,
good
the rhythm was strong in it.
And the other one was, I done a song.
And the other rhythm was for me, you done a Sterling rhythm for me.
Sterling rhythm was
produced
by Specialist Moss.
But see, now no disrespect to Moss. I have to do this on this platform now, because sometimes, I don't know what happened there, but I think there's a miscommunication even with us. You're my brother for life, But it was just sounding more like it was just Moss after a while, and I would never take it away from that. Specialist Moss produced the rhythm, of course he did. He knows this, and he called me, said, Quince, voice hard love. But he knows, as a collective, I said I'm voicing up the rhythm. You get it? And taking it around and putting it out as UK dancer music produced by Specialist Moss, the Sterling rhythm.
Yeah,
so that rhythm is both of our rhythm. Big up Moss one more time.
So you say you feel like forget. So you feel like he
No, he never said nothing. No, never said that. But so like I said, between us, sometimes when you were saying it, you weren't really.
Not like a vibe.
No, it's not a vibe. But you weren't really putting Quincy. You don't have to put my name, but it's like there was no sort of Quincy in that. And I just chilled a bit because I was like, you know what, no big thing, because even.
But you were the one that was playing on Choice every week.
Exactly, bro. It's minor, but
I didn't hear that on Choice. That was one of the songs I did.
Moss knows there's nothing that. Moss ain't watching. I'm not watching that, but I'm saying it because on purpose.
The way him did I push it.
No, but he wasn't even pushing it either, really. But I'm just saying that as it went out. No, he never did that. But I'm saying, even you, like I said, Miscommunication, mean that when I don't know if you had spoke after or whatever, but in the whole
no, remember saying
when I'm saying, oh, yeah man, Moss and Quincy, I won't see no one really mentioning me in whatever what was mentioned. And it's nothing, because it's so minor.
Did he do an interview or something?
No, but there was no, if it got posted there, I didn't see
got ya.
Nothing, you know?
Got ya.
And I don't mind, but when I'm promoting mine, it's always da-da-da-da-da, but it's minor, because it's a long time thing, man, a minor thing. And like I said, I'm glad because, you know, it's history, and we're never going to stop. I spoke to Moss the other day. I must have a Dan, and I'm going to go link him because we've got more things coming up. You know what I mean? But it's so mad because let me see.
You know what I learned in life? Sometimes you can't expect everyone to do what you. Everyone's an individual.
No, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about Sterling rhythm, you know. Go and play my song in that rhythm as well, right, man. Because it's my old tune, Hard Love. Remember I done Hard Love?
The song was a brilliant rhythm, man. Yeah, I done a video for it. Remember I done a video.
You know what? You know what? You flipping did, you know. And I'll be so honest. A lot of things, like I said, you know what? I didn't want to talk about it. It sounds too much like I'm talking about my artist.
I love the song. It was a good song.
If this podcast is about me,
the mix was
I
good.
could probably talk about it then.
I liked the song. The production was
the
really
mix
good.
was
We got Moss for the production. It was great, man.
You know what it was? I was young.
I thought you two was a great little link.
Yeah, no, still. Listen.
That's why I asked about when you mentioned special delivery.
If he sees this now, he's probably going to say what I'm about to say, meaning that there was a miscommunication.
That's right,
because you know why?
That's right, man.
I was very busy at the time.
That's right.
Choice FM.
But you know what?
And DJ Quincy
Live. You know it gets like that.
And listen, and I'm going to say this. Actually, you know what? Let me use the podcast to talk some things. Because you know why? It's like, I wasn't trying to be DJ Quincy, the artist, and everybody, you know, I'm the artist. But the only frustration what came in was this. It was for dancehall music. Do you understand me? The scene that everyone now tries to go on like, you know, they champion and being part of. But when I'm trying to scream UK dancehall music, which my label comes, which says now in clear letters and words, no one were caring and seeing that. Do you understand? So then when I say Miscommunication after a while, I kind of said to myself, you know what? Nah, bother ya, man. Can't bother no more. Because it was just long. But then when I'm going to iron up, I'm tearing down the stage, performing, DJing, and performing, just like Mataran would do Dotty Wine everywhere he got. Yeah. And I'm, you know what I mean? And when I'm doing it more like this.
I never let politics get in the way of the music.
Because when I'm forwarding, I'm saying, you know what? It's not just me, you know. Tuggawar, you know. Cappy Ranks, you know. Specialist Moss, you know. General Levy, you know. Chucky's everybody. I even call Top Cat and all these people's name up to now, Tipper Irie, because it's based off foundation, bro.
100%.
You get it?
100%.
But no one cared, brother.
No.
And you see now in 2024, I could be a troll. I could go on all the platforms everyone uses now to style the styling. You know how they try and style?
Of course.
But like I said, I'm not going to change
who you are.
My goodness.
No.
Because I believe if I change my goodness, you only can bring badness.
100%.
You understand? So look, like I said, for those who didn't believe and didn't hear then, this year, you're very much going to hear and see. Yeah?
I got blood clots every day.
Because I'm not here trying to fucking be the best, fam, or say that, you know, I'm the man. I've never been like that, fam, you get it? And it's like this, man. Man's been in the limelight for man when 9 and 10 years old. So you lot work it out, you get me? There was no social media then, so imagine then, I must have been even more popular, right? Because remember, you couldn't see me unless you saw me in real life, but when you did see us the once or twice on the TV or on the news, it's a madness. But from then, man, come on the block and be humble, fam. So if I'm out on the block, fam, man got 10 pence, man got to share the 10 pence with my brethren, you get me? If man got a little 5 jaw, man's got to share that on the block, you get me? Man can't come on the block and do new trainers and show off in front of the man them. You got to wear them humbly. You got to wear them and talk, boy, I'm just going to the party, or just, my mum got me, or show man, or you've told man before you even come out the house because you don't want a man, make a man feel away, fam.
100%.
You understand? So this is why I don't do things with ego, 100%. You know what I mean? And why sometimes, you know, it can be a little bit, you know, a little bit frustrating when you see people you go with and people you always hold in high regards, and always in the public eye you see man's attitude, and my attitude is always listen to my man's new tune, man. Have you heard about Tuggawar? Have you heard about
I know
Emdo? Have you heard about Cappy Ranks? Have you heard about
Such Man?
Whoever.
And Such Man.
Because that's Quince. You get it? That's my thing.
Yeah.
You get it? You know what I mean? But I'll be honest, you know, a lot of them forgot, you know.
They forget, man. They forget. So you know what we have a thing there? everything them, I'm going to show them where the chicken pisses.
But I still got
I'm going to show them where the chicken pisses. And say it one more time. Yeah. I'm going to show them where the chicken pisses. And you know why I can say that? Because they don't know where the chicken pisses.
Exactly. I'll go on 1 million podcasts today, fam, right?
Yeah.
And I still won't diss no one or say nothing crazy because this is what I'm going to say, right? And I want everyone to hear it who knows the truth. Yeah, God don't sleep and you know the truth, innit? Everyone knows, yeah? Alright. Everyone knows the truth, yeah?
Everyone knows the truth.
And you can't beat history and you can't beat
That's
facts.
why I say the truth always wins.
I sometimes I kill them, you know. I don't even talk. You see my grandma time, you just see the picture, the video, and
the truth always wins.
The proof's in the pudding, man. When I talk sometimes, when I talk, and see like everyone likes this content in YouTube thing. They're just lucky that there wasn't a camera. Yeah? But I'm lucky in the way that there was a camera certain times in 92. Like 1992, I got signed in a fam. Judge as a youth, you know.
Yeah.
Fam, I don't think you understand it. Man, all that man don't understand that. You know, like saying it now, like, I got signed. That's what it was when they knocked the door and we did all that and went all that. You know what I mean?
How old was you?
9. I just turned 10 probably when we done the deal. Because listen, that's a whole story, man. But
that's crazy.
Trust me, man.
That's crazy. Your musical is from early.
Bro, man.
Been in the game for years.
Man was a rapper. So man wasn't doing even dancehall.
I was gonna ask you that as well. Are you we're gonna hear more music from Quincy like as an artist?
Well, yeah, but with my brothers them.
Corner man.
And rappers, hip hop, whatever, because it's like I said.
Well, like combinations.
When you think of Calvin Harris and David Guetta and DJ Khaled, you think of DJ Quincy. Because when they see the song DJ Quincy, Tuggawar,
Vybz Kartel, Tonez LDN.
It's simply that. You get it? So no, it's not me. I don't have to spit. If I feel like rapping, I might. But no, I just have to be with my brothers. Because that's what time it is now. And I believe that enough DJs can do it. Anyone could do it really.
And but you have a passion to put it together.
And it's not even that. It's like when you see it done, it's like, come on. It's only right.
You did that.
No.
Not that you did that. But
no, the world must can see by then. How much times are we going to tell the bloody Tuggawar story?
Yeah.
And the Quincy story? I'm tired of that now. You get it? Now it's action, work. 2024 is legendary. And it's not time to big brother, but if I'm going to go on a podcast or not, I have to start using the gun and make people know that
I agree.
Quincy, because if I don't, I'm not trying to get the...
because our story, we've got so much history, but we're still, I believe, like, you're getting the best of us now. The best of us.
Yeah, I know as well. I want to go yard one day. Yeah. I want to move to Jamaica. I want to build my mother a house. I want to build my mother a house.
Yes.
And I can't right now, fam. Right. I can't afford a yard in England. So,
man.
You get it?
But with this fucking, with this rishy shoe that cunt,
say, what are you doing? So,
start to afford a packerism with that cunt in the
so
fucking
now Tuggawar, we're trying to make the world know that, you see, when it comes to the UK and England, fam, there's a youth called Quincy, DJ Quincy.
And you know what? There's a youth named Tuggawar, I forgot, for Prime Minister in Downing Street. Put me in a suit. And put me in a
cup of tea.
With my tea.
Like it,
with my narcos. Blood clot slippers. And my dressing gown.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Come on. Come on. They think I Nick Jagger. Cool man. Look from the swagger. They think I Nick Jagger. Cool man. That's mad. Iconic. As I say, we didn't do all this thing for a joke. And it's like this. I'm tired of some of the people them not talking up, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't need money. I don't want to say I'm the best, but don't go around your foundation. You understand?
But you know what? I would get to realize.
Don't go around your foundation.
You can't force, like, some people, for different reasons, you can't force it, can you?
Where am I actually, Hackney? Let's talk some things quickly. Where did I used to play?
Straight.
Club Lex.
Yeah, Club Lex. I was telling you about Club Lex.
Where did I used to play?
Alright, tell me about Club Lex. Genevas.
Buds on a Thursday.
Buds on a Thursday and Friday and Saturday.
Don't let me kill them dead now.
Bomber Club.
Where I used to play with Victor V.
Victor!
New Orleans. Where they used to play.
Facts.
Play tune.
Record. Come in with record box. Walk in the dance.
Say that again. Chimes. Club Licks. Genevas.
Hackney.
Buds.
Talk about it.
All
Trends. Trend. You ever play Trends?
I didn't play Trends.
You know about Trends.
I might put my head in there. Cool on Tyson Street. Cool. By the time I remember playing them.
Trends I
told you where I played.
Yeah?
And actually I've done Actually, I did play that one of them warehouse play there. Yeah. And Main Street. Oceans.
You play Oceans? Come on.
So look, that's what I'm gonna say. Yeah? I'm not gonna talk about the different sounds we play.
Handy Central?
But I don't no disrespect. That's after.
That's after.
Some easy place
that's a new one. That's a new one.
Because I play
That's a new one. Dawson Lane?
No.
But you passed through.
Kingston High Road?
Yeah.
Downstairs?
Yeah.
Are you mad? So I'm playing blues dancing there.
Yeah.
I'm going slow jam dancing there. Yeah. And reggae dancing. That's
my place. Yeah. All of them.
I don't want to talk too much because I'm going to give away my age too much. Yeah? But you know, Quincy have been outside.
Yeah? Buds.
Outside, look. I'm far away from the camera now, so.
What's the man fierce, man? Look how the man look young still.
Yeah, we're good.
We're good, man.
These ain't glasses, I'm just wearing specs today. I'm giving you some of my specs,
Look on the swag, man. We're good, man. Look how good we is.
You know what I mean? I got these specs from some.
Yeah, I don't know
my
links,
links,
Quincy, man.
Come on, man.
We're not talking about Club Lex. Club Lex, legendary.
Yeah, man, legendary.
Round this so grimy.
Yeah, man, legendary.
Yo, legendary.
You get me? Right?
Legendary.
My team's old school, man.
Yeah, man.
You get me? If you don't know that President Sass, go sit down.
Yo, real
Rest
talk,
in
man.
peace,
R.I.P. President Sass. Real talk.
Get me? Talking about Boba El Numero Uno.
Yeah, Boba El Numero.
I'm saying out of respect to my Jenna. He knows I got mad respect for him.
Facts.
But then man, they call my name because I know about Quincy.
Now big up Boba style.
I've done my little thing. I'm not acting, I'm not from the ends, but I've done my thing up here. So whoever don't know, now you know. Yeah. You know what I mean? The original. Buds on the Thursday.
Remember saying Mystic FM?
Man.
Mystic FM.
All of that, yeah, that's your thing.
Energy FM.
That's your thing. But remember, that's not really me, but that's your side.
Still Hackney. That's why we say Hackney. We have to talk up the phone.
Remember one time we done a show at your thing in Stoke. Is it Stoke Newton?
Yeah, Baraba.
So look at that. Big up Gangster Kid, you know, this Tuesday night. But I'm sure them time there. Was he there them time they doing Tuesday?
Yeah.
Was he?
Yeah, he was.
Oh yeah, he was, yeah. We passed through that time. Big up Gangster, because he's always telling me to go down there. Yeah, man, I've played in there a few times on Bar. See? Because some of these people see Quincy in the gram and feel like, you know. Because you know why? Some who don't know think I'm a new DJ.
Yeah, I know. It's why I'm glad to give them the history.
Yeah. But you know what? Keep thinking I'm a new DJ. I like it. I need some people to think that.
This is what it's about. That's what these podcasts are about. That we're not from like. Just true, we still look young, you know. We still is young, but we start very young. Look what the man said. The man start from a 9-year-old.
Yeah, man. I mean, if you fix your leg in it,
you understand? You don't fix that thing. Why for that?
I'm joking. No wife. You in your place, man.
Relax, man.
You're comfortable. You know, these people so funny in these bloody podcasting. Go ahead.
That's why we're saying that.
You know what I mean? All this old mad talk, this old Diddy talk. Listen, let me tell you something.
What for the Diddy talk, though? What's going on with the Diddy thing?
Well, I'm going to add in this Diddy thing. Don't ever bring no funny Diddy thing to no Petnam, no black guy thing ever in your life.
Big up,
that's all I'm going to say.
You know what I mean? I'll never stand.
And it's like this.
They can't stand.
And that's all I'm going to say. Remember?
Yeah.
I weren't there, no one weren't there to see nothing, and none of the public even, but all I'm going to say is this, as a youth, we'll grow in a Peckham.
What really are going?
Only thing what Peckham will do is this, the only thing we do in Peckham is this, show respect.
Yeah.
Yeah? So where am I now? Hackney. Where am I from?
Straight.
Peckham.
Where's my history? People, they big up the whole of Peckham.
You see Peckham youths, Asher Dean, them man there, to Shane, top. I had to go to school, big up my brother Ashley Waters right now, in my class at school, yeah? It's my brother, yeah? My brother. I was going to say this, adding to that. We not deal with funny business at Peckham Road by. No black gun thing, yeah? No, none of that funny business. Even Brixton. None of them I going anyway. I can say that for my Peckham thing. That's all I'm going to say, yeah? So that's my thing and that defence thing. Other than that, I don't want to talk about that. So next blood chat subject.
But when you say I go on, because we don't know what going to happen.
Brother, me don't know. I know is that me don't know. And it's not happening. I not take no talk and me not involved.
Yo, because me don't know the man. No, I know sort of things.
All you need to know is that we are the realest youths. Remember, we're the business, you know. Remember,
you know what it is? You know what it is?
Alright.
See when I bring down one man, and then I try to bring down everything else associated. But you can't do that with people, man. Can't do that. It's like, listen to me. I'll tell you why you can't do that with people. You are not responsible for this man's action. You can listen to me. You can introduce me today to somebody, right? and you listen to me carefully. Now listen to me carefully. You can introduce me to someone today. This is fact. You can introduce me to someone today. Yeah? Mm-hmm. And now you introduce me to the person.
Cool, I'm me, you know.
Right?
I know.
No. But no matter what that person ends out to be, you are not responsible for that person's actions, my brother.
Trust me.
Trust me.
That person could be your cousin. It could be your friend. It could be your brother. You are not responsible. It could be even your son. You're not responsible for another human. No one person, listen to me, not one person is responsible for another person's actions.
Well, look.
You're after we don't work on the remote control.
I didn't want to go into so much of the gigs thing. But this is what I'm going to tell you.
But that's how I look for it. So it's like, so I don't think that. Because them man, they know, I like...
Gigs is someone I've known for a very long time, yeah? The public knows.
They can't style
If you don't know my history,
they can't style gigs like
you don't know, yeah?
Big up gigs, big up
the
whole
I would say
SM1.
this, yeah, in front of anybody. Yeah. Don't ever try style my brother, ever.
Nah, man, can't do that to gigs, man.
You can't style my brother, ever.
Blood,
yeah? That's all I'm going to say.
Straight.
Yeah? My brother's one of the realest brothers, just like me. We're the realest. We are the biggest.
But you know what it is? It's just like...
That's all I'm going to say.
You know how many people...
If Michael Jackson called me 10 years ago and him saying I come to England, he want to do a song with Quincy, I'm going to voice the song with Michael Jackson.
100.
Alright?
And we never know nothing about nothing else.
So if something
music we are pre.
So if something happen...
And music we are pre.
And that happen.
That's right.
Well, like I say,
so
I wish that didn't happen.
So if Michael end up bomber cart throw Pitney through window and release and that and everything else, it's not your fault.
That's what I'm saying. So allow my brother, that's all I'm going to say, just allow my brother, yeah? And allow the norm, you get it? Because we don't play them fun the business in Black Gang. We don't play them game there.
And then end up in a problem and play them game there too.
And worse than that, you know my thing right now, my thing is mad, you get me? Alright, big up my artist them right now, big up my artist them, yeah? My artist is them, you know my artist is them right now, they don't want to talk too much, but big up Bunty Killer right now, yeah? Big up Vybz Kartel, the teacher right now, if I big up Beanie Man, but big up Mavado.
I see you with Killer and Sham on the show.
Big up. Oh yeah, Sham, I can't think. Yeah, the names I'm not calling you know. King Shango's my dog. Like, look.
Shango,
you know what I'm going to say on this? Because you know, there's so much things I'm not talking about. I got my new documentary coming out.
Yeah, that's
from Jamaica. Alright? Have you seen DANCEHALL Part 1? On YouTube. You never seen when I'm in Jamaica in 2009? Alright, well if you ain't seen that, and everybody, I'm in Jamaica, man. I'm really cool with Jamaica. So I've done a new one, guys. It's coming out. Alright, it's coming out soon. DANCEHALL in Jamaica.
You just got back from Jamaica with just the other day.
Just came from Jamaica a couple of weeks ago, so that's going to be dropping soon. So look out for that. You know what I mean?
So what going with the cartel case?
Yeah, so the cartel case. Whoa. Yes.
So what? Because what I heard the Privy Council decision doesn't determine him to be free straight away. I heard that just gives him a retrial in Jamaica. Is that right?
Okay, I heard that as well. But then they're saying that that's a long thing. So the defence team is saying that's a long thing because...
Yeah, but the defence saying it's what the defence team are saying and what Jamaica say. And what
can talk? What talk, you know? Yeah, so they're saying it's a long thing, meaning that if they were to do a case, they haven't got time for another whole 36 weeks.
Right, okay.
And then the whole fact of getting witnesses back in there, it's long. The amount of money it's going to take.
Right.
So they're saying no. They're looking
for a retrial in Jamaica.
So they're looking at, when they say that, they say no. For what?
Right.
So, but then of course there's a small possibility that happened, but I'm telling you from what I saw in the court case, remember I was in the jury, the court.
No, okay, you know why I said that?
Yeah.
I wanted to understand the whole process, and we was even preying it.
I'm trying to make you understand you. I'm going to explain. Remember, I was with the lawyer.
That's right. That's why we said we know you were with the lawyer. So I know.
So remember,
you know the whole process, right? Tell me.
All I'm going to say is this, right?
Yeah.
We can get a little bit of spice out for these people, because you know why not?
No, more on some insight. So, I know you sit down with the lawyer.
I'm going to give you a bit of insight.
Yeah, please.
We all know that the Privy Council was about Vybz Kartel's case in a sense where it could have been Joe Blogs. Yes, it's not about cartel. It's about the fact that the juror, they had a dodgy juror on the jury, in the jury, right?
In the original case.
In the original case, a dodgy juror.
On the jury.
On the jury, yeah. So basically,
dodgy doing what?
Being bribed. Yeah, so he was bribed. So imagine if you get someone who's been bribed by anybody, whoever. So someone's bribed him to say whatever.
Right.
So imagine in any case, they don't care what's happened with Spade. If they hear that,
it's gone.
Dash them all out now and get another 10.
Yeah.
So that happened, right?
Was it 10 or 12?
I don't know, 11 or 12.
Okay, whatever.
So anyway, so he was still allowed to stay. And then the fact that the judge knew that and let him stay, and then that they let them all elaborate to get the decision at the last part of the day. Like when a lot of shit was going wrong, you know, a lot of frustrations going on. Instead of saying, you know, go on a journey till tomorrow, give it another week until you think about the decision. It had to be made done on like a, boy, hurry up and make the decision.
Okay.
So they're saying the Privy Council was for that to get appealed, yeah? Cool. So imagine, that alone
and
sounds...
the phone tampering?
Yeah, and the phone tampering. Another one, the phone tampering, yeah? So that as well. All right, so imagine now...
Can we know about the phone tampering?
Yeah, the phone tampering. So imagine that happened now, right? Cool. That's happened. But then, in the court case, while we're there, he's not going into all the details, you know, about all the specifics of what was on the phone and all that stuff. Because remember, it's not about that. It's just about these facts. So what I saw from that,
so the base of the court case was more based on the facts.
Those facts, yeah. So not the deep details. So
we're talking about the dodgy juror.
Yeah, so it's those facts. Those facts. We're not going to go into what was said in every little piece of paper detail. They've already gone through that. So it's not about that. And they said that.
In the privy, it's not about that.
So in the privy, what was presented, right, was enough for me to see.
So they never talk about the phone call on the preview, basically?
Yeah, they did, but not all the details. So for me to see, and the world to see, and for everyone in that room to understand that, yeah, man, for Kriguan, yeah?
Jamaica.
Yes,
originally.
So like I said, forget cartel, people. I'm trying to make people understand it could be a normal man.
Yeah.
It's what's happened. England has found out that a country, Jamaica, who's gone by the British laws, whatever, are allowing that to go on. So the judges are all in there looking at each other like, what? What's going on? Stephen has to more likely come out, guys. Let him out and throw this away because why has that happened? So that's how it was left. So that's making me think he should win it. But look, let me finish now. Okay. So then, the spice I'm giving is this now. When I was linking up with, obviously, you know, the liar and thing, I gave him the little interview the other day. Big up Isaac Buchanan right now, you know, he's got a new single, All in Life, out right now. Yeah, he's an attorney, artist, and he was an artist before he was an attorney. Yeah, and he, you know, he's done his little thing. So some people don't understand people, you know, so let me explain it a bit. The man, they're more than what you think, yeah? So whatever. Right. Yeah, cool, big him up, right? But what he told me was this.
New song as well.
I just said All in Life.
I
just said that, All in Life. That's a single, right? Okay. So the artist, yeah.
Big up the artist.
Yeah, man, big up the artist. So boom now. So we were just reasoning one day, and this is not in my thing, so I'm gonna let you lot know this. The voice notes, the public has heard, and everyone hears where they're saying, you know, where Cartel's saying, I'm gonna stab up
shoes
people,
and Ireland thing there, mince meat and Ireland thing there.
If you look understood the way the people them cut them voice notes up to make it sound like that. Every single thing you hear, there's Vybz Kartel saying it, but not in that order, bro.
What difference does it make?
So I'm gonna give you just one of them. So imagine he said, why, yeah, man, I'm gonna cut him up fine, like mince meat. You know who Vybz Kartel was talking to?
Yeah. Problem child.
Somebody was getting jerk chicken from Red Hills. You know the jerk going in Red Hills?
I've bought jerk chicken there many times.
So
I know exactly
when the lawyer told me that,
it's the best jerk chicken in Jamaica. It's the best jerk chicken in Jamaica.
So imagine this bare jerk man, yeah? A man's called him. He said, yeah, man, make sure them cut it up fine, like mince meat, you know. That's all he said. But they cut it up and made us think that you're talking about this. The black guy.
1 minute. 1 minute.
Trust me.
1 minute.
Go on, probably. And remember, the man not gonna tell me no lie, you know. All right. So those things probably came out in the court case. Remember, we're not reading scripture for scripture. So
you know what? No.
Yeah, go on.
Be real with you.
Yeah.
I'm buying that one.
But boy.
I'm buying that one. Because I had the voice note. He said he got chopped up like mince meat. So I'm going to be talking about jerk chicken.
Well, look. Go and listen to it. Come in and know.
Let me, I'll tell you, man.
But that's what the
bro. Nah.
But
jerk chicken.
But he said the evidence shows that it was cut, though.
Man's got the jerk chicken, you know? Alright, let me ask you one more thing, though.
Yeah.
I want my brother to free still, you know, but just a couple of queries.
Yeah. But that's what the evidence shows.
The man's still dead, though.
Alright, that's another thing. Alright.
So him never dead?
When I spoke to the attorney...
Lizard.
When I spoke to the attorney the other day, you know what the attorney told me?
Tell me.
Just in the conversation, bro.
Tell me,
It just came out with it. It was like, Quince.
To
the way them are gone, from day one, it's like listen, no.
Oh.
All right.
And this is a big setup.
Brother.
So when is that there?
That may I try to tell you then, look, I don't know about these things.
And when is that family there, I'm one?
Brother, go and look on YouTube. This is something about...
When's the R.I.P.?
L.A. Lewis went to the mother yard.
Yeah. L.A. Lewis, my brethren. You can call him right now. I'm a dad.
Let me see him.
Yeah.
7.
7. 7.
7.
7.
If you don't know about 7, forget it.
Forget it.
That's my general. I see him.
That's my general.
That's my cheat.
I know Jennifer. I know him from, you know,
long time.
Prison from
I can imagine if I'm in upon the wall.
Yo, yeah, I said, from me what? Yo, before social media, them man that screamed name and what?
Are you mad? Hey, fam.
Yo, nowadays you write on people's Facebook wall, yeah? The man used to write on.
We're taking over topic quickly, but yeah, man. So that.
That man do write on your wall.
So the cartel thing, yeah, man. So yeah, man. Like I said, you know, there's talks of Lizard not being.
Ellen Lewis was here.
But anyway, he's got Ellen Lewis.
Lewis.
Let's talk about Ellen Lewis quickly, car. Ellen Lewis. Fam, let me tell you how I know about Ellen Lewis. Let me tell you, Tuggawar. I went to Yard in 2009, and when I went there, I kept seeing this man's name in the wall.
Everywhere!
And I had to ask someone, and they just told me, said it's a brother called Ellen Lewis, who just, that's his thing.
I say you got
But
to know
he
about
knew what he was doing. That's how you knew about him, bro.
It's campaign.
So now when you see him talking to
Tuggawar,
them man is meant to have the biggest podcast at Jamaica, really and truly. Ellen needs to do a thing where he's got artists them coming to link him. Killer them meant to go and link LA.
You need to see LA.
LA is a G.
No, LA Lewis 7.
He's meant to be in my documentary, people, but I never had a chance to go and link him. But don't worry, I'm gonna do something special with LA. You know, with special delivery. I'm gonna interview him in his place because I was meant to go and interview him in his place. You get me? 7.
The man at the boss, man. Maroon
He's
boss.
funny, though. He's a joke. He's a joke.
Mamba Club.
I mean, you need an Ella Lewis, man. You need all these people. Everyone's got a part to play. But like I said, some people don't get their flowers like other people do, or the boss. Some people get wagonist, boss. We don't do wagonist, bro.
We don't do wagon.
Yeah, man.
We don't do wagon, you know.
I don't do wagonist, man. Only time I'll do wagonist is if I'm late. Like and I don't even. It's not even wagonist. It's like, yo, Ra, send me that song because I've never heard it before. I genuinely never heard of it. But most time I'll play a man from the beginning. If they're not going with nothing, we don't care about them thing there. What's that eating it or the cakes? The cakes.
Your cake, man.
I can't lie, I'm hungry though. No, I'm hungry enough. I'm eating the cakes, but I want some food as well. I want some food.
What kind of food you want?
I don't know. I had food. I got something to eat before I forwarded, but it's not enough, man. What's right here?
What's right here?
What's good?
We've got everything right there.
Got some nice Deliveroo thing.
Oh yeah, I said Deliveroo, Uber Eats, everything.
What do you recommend? What's the baddest kebab shop or the baddest, like the baddest kebab? Well done meat. No, you know what I'm talking about, Tom.
I know, I'm vegetarian.
Oh, you stopped?
Yeah.
Shaja, Tones. No? The baddest
meat.
Angel doner kebab.
Oh, I did the baddest. They do burgers though. You know, like the burgers, well done cheeseburger and all that. Look, I'm chatting the thing. Yeah, man, I'm going for an English style today. English kebab, chip shop thing. Yeah, man. You know, I'm a man eat rice and peas every day and all that. I don't want that today. I want my English food
today. Them not swing enough for a Britain, you know. I go like them are bad people.
And I cook this week. What's wrong with you? I always cook.
Yeah.
Come on.
I miss, yo, bless up Quincy.
Yeah, man. Come on, man.
Give your socials out before we wrap up the podcast.
Yeah, man, I will, man. I'll do it again. So look, like I said, people, this is not the first time or the last time I linked up with Tuggawar. Yeah, it's your first time seeing me on this platform.
100.
Yeah, but we've linked up a million times, but I'll be forwarding again, yeah? So follow me on my social media, please. DJ Quincy UK on everything. That's all I say, on everything, you know what I mean? And add my song to your Spotify. Add Tuggawar's music to your Spotify. Tones. All the artists them, Vybz Kartel, everybody, all the artists them, even if you're good or not, just add everybody's music, support people.
Support.
Love more, support more.
That's right, love more,
motivate more,
real talk.
Inspire more.
100.
Yeah? That's what I'm going to say.
Straight.
You know what I mean? And if you see me winning, just know that I work hard to try and win, and I'm not winning showing off, I'm winning.
And be happy to see everyone win.
And you know what, I don't mean winning, forget that word winning. You understand? Because we all won. Yeah,
we're all living.
Yeah,
right, living. Tonez LDN in the building.
Come on.
Follow at Tonez LDN on the Instagram.
Quincy loves the Galen.
Quincy Vybz Kartel song out soon, you know.
Now, it's out now. Stream that now.
Dripping out now.
Out
My
now.
new song named War out now, and a brand new single named Bumbuckler out soon.
Come on. For days.
New album out soon as well, you know.
For days.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel, like, comment, all them good thing there.
For days.
Hang for days.
For days.
Them not swing no foot, them not swing no foot. All them are going, them not swing no foot. DJ Quincy in the building. Bless up, my brother, man. Pleasure,
for having me.
Every time, you're welcome. Anytime, my brother.
Don't know.
You're welcome. Officially sponsored by Mama War. I love you loads.
Big up Mama War, you know.
Hang. Bless up, everyone.
Hang.
Nah, it's good to wrap that up, man.